Hey, what is up, guys? It's Gilty here, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you all are doing well on this marvelous Monday afternoon. For some reason today I thought it was Tuesday. Yeah, neither here nor there. Had a amazing day, and hopefully you all had one too. With that being said, let's get started with a match of the Spirit. 3 pips to red rank. You can do it. You can do it, Trix. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. Are you doing it in Survivor or Killer? Also, hello everybody. What is up, Alex? What is up, Giraffe? What is up, Penguin, Kieran, Trix, and more? How are you all doing? What have you been up to today? Anything much? And apologies for the slight delay. Normally I'd be live at least by 5:15, but got tied up with a few things and was not able to jump on as quickly as normal. Well, with that being said, looks like we're going to be jumping into a quick match of the Spirit. Let's take a look-see and find out what map we land on today. At the very least, I can guarantee one thing: it will not be the Redwood Forest, as it seems to be bugged up. I've been cleansing totems all day. I mean, like I said, the rule of 2 can help you pip up pretty much exponentially. Wanted to get early so I could get the whole stream. Gotcha. Well, I'm happy that you're here, Kieran. Happy that you're here. So what's up, Rag? How goes it? Criminy. Alright, though. Ironworks of Misery with the Spirit. Double hipped against Spirit. Too good. Ooh, very nice indeed. Oh, I already see a Survivor. Perfect. You know, they are running about against the Spirit. Not exactly the best idea in the world. I guess we'll just kind of loop her here, have her drop the pallet, and call it a day. There's someone there on that generator. We'll pretend like we didn't see them. 2 people, actually. Even better. Hello, Megan. How goes it? Let's see if you have Iron Will. She vaults. And down she goes. My fun today is trying to get 4 pallet stuns in one match and kept getting non-stunnable killers. Yeah, that sounds like a time, I'll tell you what. Not a fun time, to say the least, but definitely a time. Alright, I might as well pop this gen real quick. And wow. I want to say brand new parts, maybe prove thyself, because that was very quick. Now, I don't see any toolboxes in hand, but you'd still see with the brand new parts, so I am quite surprised. Yeah, we'll get the State of Us for last stacks one way or another. Unfortunately, it is a borrowed time hit, but we should be able to hit you. We do lose stacks on you, though, which I'm not exactly thrilled about. I'm pretty sure you have Iron Will as well. No, you don't. Perfect. Didn't have a Pyramid Head or Danny all day. Really? Well, that is quite surprising. I wonder why that might be. Maybe just happenstance. Alright, let's see some more barbecue and chili info. Looks like the only person we see is over there behind the tree. So, let's go hit them real quick like. Hello, Megan. How goes it? Do you think that was a smart idea? Just hiding there, waiting for me. She is not camp pallets, which is fine, because we're still able to down her nonetheless. You had no one to flirt with, I know. That's quite disappointing, honestly. I can feel your pain. Alright, let's get some more barbecue and chili info. And we see 2 people over there. Let's phase walk real quick. So instead I sung to Doctor. The Doctor liked the singing. Was he a fan? I get the sense that he may have laughed at it a few times. Alright, I guess we'll hit the Nia. You know, I'd rather hit the non-obsession anyways. Get some save the best for last stacks. Yeah, bounce landing, Nia. You do. Nicely done, nicely done. Yeah, you're not gonna get away. Yo, what's up, butterflies? How goes it? How goes it? How's the day been? Hopefully it's been going well. Who are playing with you because Spirit Blade takes no skill? I wouldn't say Spirit takes no skill, but definitely I would say less skill than some other killers. I would agree with that statement at the very least. Where a lot of the situations just end in what I would refer to as 50-50 splits, where they kind of have to make a decision and they end up on one side of the 50-50. That's about it. Oh, she faked me out. Nice job. I honestly thought that I was on her. Apparently not, though. But the day's been pretty good. The day's been pretty good. Can't complain. She goes this way, and we can phase walk again. Nice job. She doubled back, so she definitely has Iron Will from the looks of things. Yeah, spirits, like I said, spirits are hard to play against. There's no doubt about that fact. Also, where did the Meg that I was actually chasing who was injured go? That part I'm not sure about. I guess over here. Yeah, the Iron Will is really effing with me. At least we have caught up to her, so it's not like she's going to be outside of my reach forever. We also see two of you here. I do like me some non-obsessions. So we can go for the Nia again, who has bounced landing. I mean, if you guys want to take body blocks for each other, that's fine by me. I don't think you understand the situation that you're in. At least not fully. Someone goes up here, then drops down. There's the Meg, but she dropped down in such a way that resulted in me getting a lot of value out of that. Reverse pallet stun. Yep, sloppy barbecue, save the best for last, and pop. The team's actually doing a pretty good job. They're taking body blocks for each other. They're ensuring that, you know, they're trying not to have one person out of the game this early. So they're doing a good job. You know, I'm not gonna say that they're not. They're being very efficient with their time and their plays. Not to mention, I'm still pretty sure that they have a Prove Thyself somewhere here. Don't think I'm not gonna go for the Nia just because I hit you, Kate. She's still in a worse off position. Alright, let's see. Let's fake her out. And there we go. Sometimes those mind games, though not always effective, work out pretty well. So I can't complain with the results. Alright, looks like they're on middle gen over here. Let's sprint our way to this generator. And might as well hit you along the way. They'll get the unhook, but this will probably result in an exchange. But if someone's on that gen, then maybe. Question of the day, does that Kate have BT? And does this Nia have DS? Based on the way she's playing, I get a feeling that the answer is no. And I might as well wait out the 15 seconds since there's nothing here that I really need to worry about. There we go. Yeah, the Spirit fake phases, they're hard to counter, honestly, because you can't really tell in the moment. There's very little you can do. But sometimes you can just kind of get it the right way, and you're able to get a lot of value out of it. And that there should be the game. Unless this one Meg Nuggets here has Unbreakable, it will be up to you guys to determine whether the Meg gets the hook or the hatch. Yeah, like I said, there is some counterplay to Spirit. It's not as if there's none at all, but it definitely isn't easy. I also don't know where this Meg is, and that is slightly concerning. I hit her over here. There she is. There's the slug. Hatch is a no? Oh, sorry, not Meg. Nia. That's right, it's a Nia, not a Meg. I already killed the Meg. Alright, come here, Nia. Unfortunately, the guilty ones have spoken, and it looks like they have sealed your fate. Put you up on a hook, and that will be that. Excuse me. Thank you, I appreciate it. Alright, GG, well played to these survivors. And we do finish our challenge as well, which I cannot complain about. I actually need to probably run a Michael Myers match here in a second and deposit some of these blood points. Otherwise, I'm going to end up losing out on some. Oh, did your best. Good luck, Keflin. Next match. So let's see. Was Prove Thyself here? Prove Thyself was here, so that would explain why these gens were flying, especially for Resilience too. Oh, interesting. This almost looks like my build from yesterday. Prove Thyself, Resilience, Sprint Burst. They're just missing the Nomai there. Yes, the beat. You know, y'all did your beat. I also had Camaraderie. By the tunnel. I hooked someone different every time. You were hiding behind a tree with BBQ. I just wish that you could actually play against Spirit. Yeah, def need more counterplay options. You all did great with the double backs. Not gonna lie. Maybe scratch marks? Yeah, that's the best thing to do, is to double back over your scratch marks, but that's about it. And especially if you don't have Iron Will, which only one person did, which was the Meg, that's the only thing. Maybe scratch marks are unique animation. Def ideas. Freddy is so broken. I could have hooked other Meg, but I want... No, that'd probably only instill a thing. Next time. Bold. Yeah, the thing is, Freddy... So Freddy, I think, at his core, is not as broken as people make him out to be. His add-ons are really the determining factor for Freddy, in my opinion. Thank you, Frankie. Got me some Arizona tea. Haven't had this in actually a hot minute, so I'm looking forward to it. Discordance, Pop, Corrupt Intervention, Tinker. We're going for our Gen Guard build. Alright, sounds good. He's lunges from 50 miles away and he hits me. So that's two things, actually. That's not Freddy. That's, it's not even desync. It's just his animation. Frankie reveal when? I mean, he's sent some pictures into Discord before of him wearing some of my merch. But, as I was saying, yeah, Freddy's animation, it's not that he's broken, but the problem is that the hitbox ends at the tip of his claws and not at his hand. And so the hitbox is just all sorts of, you know, it looks broken, but it's not. And that's the tricky part about that. But with that being said, Discordance, Pop, Corrupt Intervention, and Tinker. Discordance, Pop, Corrupt Intervention, and Tinker. I actually might... Hold on a second. Freddy boy, do you have those? You don't have Disco, do you? No, never mind. Okay. So you don't have Disco. Disco, Pop, Corrupt, and Tinker. Who would benefit from those? I guess Legion or Plague? Let's do a Plague. Because we already have Corrupt. We have everything on Plague, so this is a non-issue. Disco, Pop, and Tinker. I almost feel like, whatchamacallit, Freddy would probably be the better option for this type of build. But still not bad by any stretch of imagination. But let's get some Plague on in here, shall we? But, yeah, so I think the biggest thing for Freddy, if they were to nerf Swing Chain specifically, and probably Jump Rope and the other slowdown add-ons, I think Freddy would be a little bit more balanced, because the biggest thing about Freddy, right, is the fact that he's able to stall out the game almost to a complete halt. between trying to wake up, trying to be, not be asleep, stuff like that. Because when Freddy's not using add-ons, the only two things that you need to worry about when you're asleep is his ability to teleport and dream snares. Those are the only two. So if you wake yourself up, then you're golden, because you rob him of his teleport, and he no longer has the ability to hit you with dream snares until he hits you again. So that's the biggest thing. Very friendly neighbor dog. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. That's respectable, that's respectable. I mean, it is a friendly neighbor dog. But, I think if maybe they would extend the amount of time needed or increase the penalty for fake teleports on Freddy, it would be a little bit more balanced. I can feel that. I can feel that, Golden Penguin. 4-month-old boxer named Arnold. Very happy and handsome boy. Aw. Did you get a picture? If so, you should post it into the pets chat. Aw. You should have. And also, you know what I love seeing right here against the plague? Is the fact that there's 3 medkits. That's going to be amazing for me. Those medkits are literally going to do nothing the entire game unless they have styptic agents in them. The neighbor again. There was a few of us down there by the mailroom. Gotcha, gotcha. Rough draft of the intro to my DMs, PMS, but that's not the final thing. I just want to see what you could do. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I will check it out, big dog. I'm very excited for the idea. I've never run into him before. Gotcha. I mean, it's always nice. I mean, the only thing is, like, I don't know. Like, I think, like, for example, like, people live in Boston, I don't understand having, like, dogs, because it's, like, an urban area. Fargo, North Dakota is kind of similar, where there's not, like, a lot of space for dogs, and I kind of feel bad about that. Hence why I probably never get a dog while I live in Fargo, at least not in this area. I like downtown. And just a quick render. Alright, I'll definitely check it out right after the stream, big dog. I'm looking forward to it. And if I do like it, then I might, commission them for some intros for the rest of the teams. And I also have to take a look at what my budget is and how much they cost each. Hey, what's up, Thomas? Welcome, welcome, my friend. GG's. I appreciate you stopping by, saying hi. Would love to have you here as part of Guilty Ones if you are interested. As one who sometimes takes her 20-year-old cat out on a leash. Yeah, I feel that, Thomas. I feel that. Spirit is just not exactly the most fun killer to go against, so I can completely respect that fact. And I know that full well, going into matches as we play Spirit. But I had a daily, had to get it done eventually. And so, unfortunately, you were the unfortunate survivors who ended up running into me. Bangman, do you not understand what a body block is? Because I feel like you don't. Alright, and Zarina. Zarina, they say she's a bit of a magician, but she really did just make herself disappear. Quite impressive, quite impressive. I was not expecting that little magic trick, to say the least. I didn't realize that oh my god, they have the good window, too. That's so unfortunate. Like, that is probably the best spawn for a window that you could ask for. Alright, Nia. Time to drop it. Oh, I thought I hit her there. Unfortunate timing. There we go. That's all I wanted. Okay. One person broken. We see scratch marks over there. Heading towards behind the bus, it looks like. I wonder if that's the Feng Min. Nope, that's a Cheryl. Let's go infect this Cheryl. And because we already are starting to have our ability spawn, which is nice. Cheryl. No, she didn't continue through. Quite unfortunate. Come on now. There we go. Perfect. That's exactly what I like to see. Alright, so Fengmin's full infected. Cheryl's over here. She's not infected just yet. Nia's now full infected. Tinker goes off. And that has to be someone who's broken, so they're not going to know what's going to hit them. Hi, Fengmin. I think she gave up a little bit there, which is perfect for us because now we get to go pop on this gen. Yes, Frankie is very handsome. Absolutely, absolutely. No denying that fact. All right, let's start grabbing our power here. Like, especially because someone's on the hook. One thing that a lot of people forget about when it comes to Plague is the fact that Plague actually hits through survivors, so you can get collateral damage, which is really good, to say the least. Cheryl just cleansed here. Hi, Cheryl. Is that a sprint burst? It is. Okay, good to know. Let's mind game her. So we know that's not a dead hard, so we don't need to be fearful of that. She's going to try and pounce on me here, if I... or not. Maybe she goes around and tries to do it. Come on, Cheryl. Can't do this forever. It's inevitable. There we go. Just need to try and, like, get over that, that little lip there on the rock. Another spirit game. Any tips? So since you were the only person, Thomas, with Iron Will, the best thing you can do, which you did a few times over, would be to literally, to do what you did, which is to double back on generators. Or not on generators, but on scratch marks. Like, that was the best play you could make, as well as fast vaulting and then slow vaulting back over, you know, a window, because it means that the spirit has less to work with. All right, Cheryl wants death. I feel that, Cheryl. I feel that. But yeah, if you want any like in-depth tips or tricks against the spirit, once you're done with your match, I'd be more than happy to share them. I am an educational killer, here to teach killers how to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. And in addition to that, we are, you know, here to also stream dedication to Actual Life. Get her infected again. And now we just kind of stall her out. I mean, she's the only one left, which means Hatch has spawned, and you guys do determine the fate of this Nia. I kind of feel bad about the early DC, but, like, I don't know. I don't really have much control over that fact. The more action she does, the faster she gets infected, so she'll be full infected soon. All we need to do is little spurts here and there. They need Hatch? Well, it is for you guys to decide. That and also the fact of me kind of losing her. Swift Q? So it looks like she got Hatch after all. That's good. So Swift Q is only available, Thomas, for when we are actually playing Survivor. GG, well played, and sorry for the DC. But with that being said, if someone ever does donate for a match of Survivor, you're more than welcome to join. We were actually doing world record attempts yesterday, where we were attempting to escape as fast as possible. We actually got a sub 4-minute escape time, which was pretty awesome. And 6 wins on the Plague. Very nice indeed. I kind of want to run this build again, just because we did get an early DC there. So I think I'll do another match of Plague with this build. Do you want to Swift? I mean, you could. And by the way, so the reason why I haven't updated you guys with the speedrun just yet is because as of this morning, it wasn't verified yet for the Swift escape. It should be verified probably in the next 24, maybe 36 hours or so. So it's currently in the process of getting verified. I'd have to pending actions. Let me take a look. Yep, escape, Swift. This would be, yeah, so with the time that we had, not only did we get top 10, we got to top 8 escape time at 3 minutes and 44 seconds. We did an amazing job yesterday, guys. So, like, for real, awesome job. All right. Well, apparently we spawned into an empty lobby. Quite interesting, Yeah, no, it's crazy. So the people, so we had React, Giraffe, and Big Dog were our 3 teammates yesterday. So you guys all have your names up there as part of the Swift team. Fang, I said, wait, GG's Fang? Chaos Angel, that round was shit, but hey, what can you do when people DC? I know. I do apologize about that. It really does suck when it happens. And so I do apologize, but I do appreciate stop by, saying hi. Would love to have you here as part of the Guilty Ones if you are interested. I am Mark, aka Guiltspire. I'm an educational killer main, here to teach killers how to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. Would love to have you here. Pink Alex, Blue Alex, problem solved. True. See, I just call, you know, Rag, and then, you know, Alex. Still recovering from Basement Bubba? Oof. Yeah, Basement Bubba, be a thing. Be a thing. He doesn't want anyone touching his chests. You know, it's why he runs Hoarder. Name you for it is a thing. It is. Is that green tea? It is. It's Arizona green tea. It's just the standard Arizona, with ginseng and honey. Like that, like the really standard one. It's one of my favorites. I also really like mango green tea too, but this is a personal favorite of mine. Right. Oh, it's the green screen messing up the color? I completely forgot about that. Hold on. Yeah, you're right. I completely forgot about that. That actually looks really cool. It looks like almost like a turquoise or sapphire color. I really like that color. I almost want to color match that and then paint something this. I used to do ceramics when I was a kid. Or when I was younger, I guess. I'm 25, I'm still a kid. At heart, at least. But I used to be a teacher's assistant for my high school ceramics teacher, and that color would look beautiful in like a high fire glaze. Oh my god, that'd be brilliant. Yo, what's up, you? How goes it? How goes it? Arizona tea is my favorite drink. Nothing hits better than green tea. Honestly, it is a treat. Abso-frickin-lutely. All right, so we did spawn next to our cleanse. I'm tempted to actually grab it, like, right away with this map, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna hold back and wait until at least one cleanse happens. Maybe they spawned it upside down. It does seem to be a pretty consistent spawn for these survivors. No one on that gen. I wonder if I can hit it from here. Hold on. No, I cannot. Oh, I could. I did hit it. Why'd you look at that? Well, no one's infected yet, so... Oh, hello. I was gonna say maybe they're waiting out the Corrupt Intervention. She has Sprint Burst. Alright, we hit her, but didn't infect her fully. That's insane. I might as well get a hit. She'll get infected because of it, due to the fact that I infected a pallet. Sometimes having them drop the pallet's the right way to go about that situation. Oh, she went this way, not the other way. Is that discordance? No, that's a 10% skill check regression. She's upstairs. Maybe she thinks that she can run this loop pretty well. Oh, we messed that up. I tried to drop down between the stairs and it didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. That is... What is that? I think that's an AFK trigger, isn't it? Yeah, that has to be an AFK trigger. Yo, what's up, Drop Shot? How goes it? How goes it? What does the G in gamer stand for? Gamer. Yeah, that... Oh my god, why? So, we've already got an ADC, and now we have a... AFK. Like, what's going on today? Have people just, like, given up on actually playing the game today, or what? Yeah, look at this. This is a 3-crow Bill. Alright, Bill, I'm just going... Well, you know what? I have better things to do. You sit there and get infected. I have more important things. Oi, Meg, get off my freaking gen. Oh, this is actually the Nia who's full infected. Holy hell. Was not expecting that. She tries to loot me through the window. Close. No cigar. She can only go through that 3 times, though. So he does it this time, then she'll get locked in. There she goes. That's all I needed to see. So now we need to pop, hit her and then pop the gen. Bill, if you could like stop the crows for like 5 seconds, I understand that you have your own murder, but still, I'm the one that's supposed to be murdering, not you. Was that a dead hard? I feel like it was. Won't really matter much in the long run though. Josh from Jake and Josh voice. Megan. I did love that show. It was great. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen all of that show. I could probably go back through it at some point. You know, Bill, I commend you for coming back into the game and immediately trying to save a survivor. It wasn't well executed, mind you, but, you know, I can respect it at the very least. And then the Meg just not knowing where we are because we had Tinker. Oh, we already have a suicide. Oh, well. And then the freaking Cheryl! The Cheryl commits to the gen. What is she doing? Alright, we see the scratch marks go through, probably going for the unhook. Except for the fact that they already suicided. So Cheryl, like, reached them, and then they suicided in front of her. I'm so sorry, Cheryl. I'm so sorry. Alright, guys, what say you? Hook or hatch to these survivors? Because we had to have an AFK survivor, this won't count as a world record. So I don't really care too much here. I mean, I think what really killed them in the long run was the fact that Bill gave up, or rather was AFK at the beginning, and then got insta-grabbed off the hook. No, Cheryl does not have no mother. She's just been broken for quite some time. Hatch better be a yes. I mean, you guys have that decision to make. You know, will you be, Hold on, it's a battle for Hatch. I always love seeing you guys battle for it. Alright, Cheryl. We're just waiting on the guilty ones to have their decision. Also, why do you have, like, a ornament pinned to your butt? That doesn't seem all too comfortable. No, it's definitely Hatch. We are merciful gods. Alright, yep, it is without a doubt Hatch. Golden Penguin making it so. Come on now. Come on now. We're not gonna hook you. We're gonna try and find Hatch on this godforsaken map. I hear it too. There we go, Cheryl. Have at it. You have one pinned to yours as well? Fair enough, fair enough. But GG to these survivors. Why don't I have one? That's true. That is a fair question. Ooh, and a brand new part was also involved this match. That is a bit of an oof. That was a bit of an oof for sure. You need to check your pizza? Yeah, probably want to do so. I don't want that to go to waste for sure. Wow, 4 iron wills. Holy hell. Yeah, 4 iron wills right there. Decisive strikes almost across the board. And quick and quiet and dead hard. Fair enough. As the Meg, my team through. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know what happened there. The Bill was also AFK at the beginning. I don't know why they killed themselves on first hook. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I do appreciate stopping by, saying hi. Would love to have you here as part of the Guilty Ones if you are interested. We are an educational killer main, here to teach killers how to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. Would love to have you here if you are interested. Not to mention that, but we also stream a dedication to Extra Life. We're trying to help heal kids at St. Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. Excuse me. Got a bit of a hiccup. Apologies about that. And Smooth Breezy, not Breezy. Thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones. If you are interested, we also do have a Discord where our community does interact, does do Swift sometimes as well, and also just kind of chats up, you know, shares pictures of our pets, food, whatnot. So if you want to join, be more than happy to have you there. The Guilty Ones should be a prison gang. I can see that, I can see that. The Guilty Ones, you know, everyone has it, has the sword tattooed on their shoulder. Honestly, I would never advocate for it, but it's like, it's one of those moments where like some of the bigger content creators have like some of the viewers like get their logo tattooed. It's like, don't do that because like my logo might change at any point in time, or I might fade into, you know, non-existence eventually. But it's an interesting thing to see. I'll be the scary one. Yo, what's up, drop shots? We are trying to kill kids. Yeah, we're not trying to kill kids. You know, we are killing 4 kids. You know, suffering of these survivors potentially does help kids, but we do not kill kids. We do not advocate for the killing of kids in a hospital. Thank you very much. FBI person watching this video, ignore everything, please. Alright, with that being said, let's get into this next match. Hopefully you find, like, a match where you don't have, like, a DC or AFK and, like, actually try and get full value out of this, kit. Noxing door FBI open up. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Speaking of, guys, we don't have any Hot Ones Hot Wings queued up for this upcoming Saturday. So if you guys do want to have more hot sauce Q&A, you guys do need to donate. And I understand, not everyone can, but if those are things that you are interested in, you guys can donate by using the links directly below the video. From the least spicy at $5 all the way up to a full gauntlet for $50, which is a huge savings if you do want to have me eat a whole 9 hot wings back to back to back to back and watch as my mouth slowly lights itself on fire. I feel it, Peng, I feel ya. Where we definitely do not advocate the murder of children. Correct, correct. All good. You guys never have to, but if you guys want to, just keep in mind that does go towards a charitable cause. Alrighty. Also, speaking of, if you guys want to do something, hold on. I might have to do it after. I'll do it after this upcoming match. I'll show you guys something cool. We don't have any logos or anything yet, but I think you guys, you know, will probably want to drop a follow. In a little bit. Let's see, let's follow on this real quick. Let's see, these gens are really split awkwardly, not gonna lie. Oh my god, and these doors are god-awful too. Oh, I didn't want that. There we go. I need to get, like, the exact timing down. I feel like sometimes I have it down to a science, and then other times not so much. I don't hear him upstairs. No, no, no. You know, Victor's not a child, and none of these survivors are either. Well, that was very rude, Kate. You know, I'm here just, you know, puking on generators, minding my own business, and you go up to me and drop a pallet in my face. How dare you? That is quite rude, Kate. Quite rude indeed. We got another DC. Are you serious? Did they take off DC penalty or something? Like, it's not even the Kate who we're currently harassing. It's someone completely different. Can I not get a full match of Dead by Daylight in except when it's a Spirit? Which, honestly, I can respect someone DCing against a Spirit a lot more than I can against a DC of Plague. What? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore. Come here, Kate. Let's put you out of your misery, I guess. You're probably going to end up just suiciding on first hook. Also, why vault there, I don't know unless you have a life. Doesn't look like you have a life, so I don't know why you vaulted. Quite peculiar. Dead hard? No dead hard. Yeah, like, so that's 3 theoretical DCs in a row. We have 1 DC, 1 AFK, 1 DC. Apparently, I don't know what's up with it, though. Like, why? So they got Tinkerer. They're both on the gen still. We have 8 seconds to get there, which is halfway through our Tinkerer, you know, power. So we're not going to get there in time. We'll go around here. So they might realize that we're here. And Fruits Road Dam, thank you much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders, to the Guilty Ones. I am Mark, aka Guiltspire. I'm an educational killer maid, here to teach killers how to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. For those who do not know me, I am Mark, aka Guiltspire. Also, I just lost this chain because I was getting a little bit confused. And Storm, thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friend. But not only do we play Dead by Daylight, but we also do it for a cause. We do so in dedication to Extra Life. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. Jane, where are you going? You know, you're taking advantage of the fact that I'm a little bit distracted right now. And Starry Sky, thank you much for the follow. Welcome, welcome to everyone who is just now joining. We also have a community Discord if you do want to be notified when we go live, when YouTube videos get uploaded, or to just chat with the community as a whole. Alright, you know what? We'll go for the Tinker play. Why not? I mean, these last 3 survivors are being smart. They're playing well, so I can't complain there. Jeffy boy. Oh, that's Kate. Well, that's unfortunate for you, I suppose. Oh, you still have DS? Seriously now? Well, that's quite unfortunate. I guess I'll just pop this gen real quick, get it progressing. And go back after the Kate, because why not? I hear you. Don't think I don't, Kate. She's on this pallet. She's very pallet happy is what I found. Oh, come on now. You're not gonna fall for the mind games either. The thing is, I honestly feel like if in an instance that their teammate wouldn't have DC'd, then they would have been just so much better off. No, you don't make that. Who was phone? Only the entity knows. Alright, let's go back for that gen. I get a slight suspicion that they might be back on it momentarily. They also haven't cleansed that at all, so I can't really use my power. Interesting. Alright, though. Oh, another Tinker. Wow, they're really efficient on these gens. Like, I commend them. I feel like maybe resilience is in play. So, okay, so they're going to get that gen finished no matter what, right? We're gonna do something a little bit cheeky. Let's just wait. I hear them. Yep, he's gonna finish it. They get the unhook. That's fine. That's Jeff up there. Let's hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I haven't played Plague in a while. Let's watch it. Hi, Jeff. You know, sometimes you just need to wait, and survivors just will fall into your lap. It's quite nice, honestly. All right, upsy daisy. That Jeff is probably kicking himself now. So, like, quick tip for survivors on this map. Don't drop down this hole, especially if you're injured. It's a really bad idea. Just, like, point blank, don't do it. Use the stairs. It's a lot safer. So I imagine that they're gonna go for the unhook. Okay, so Kate's here. Jane's probably not too far away. Yep, like I said. So let's do this. So Jeff is hit and downed, and now Jane will go too. Hi, Jane. Alright. Yeah, that's why, like, Plague is actually a really good killer to put survivors into the basement, because she is able to get collaterals through survivors with her power. I'm happy to hear that you're a happy ball of energy. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Now, where'd this Jeff go? He got down here. Oh, there's the Jeff. You want to DC? DS me, not DC. Don't DC, DS. There we go. That's what I expected. He did try and stun me, which wasn't a smart move. You know, I don't understand why people try and stun after the DS. There's no point. Excuse me. Cat won't stop eating me. Please, this is a cry for help. Okay, I wasn't even going for you. I was going for my power, and you just happened to be here, Jeff. So I guess we're just gonna bring it back to basement. Might as well. Thank you, I appreciate it. I still haven't gotten algae meds yet. I need to do so tomorrow, ideally. Do we get the basement in time? I don't know. This might have been a bit aggressive. We'll find out. Yeah, we do. Ooh, looks like we are 50-50 split on hook to hatch. So it'll be up to me, I suppose. And Brandysaurus, thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones. Happy to have you here. Alright, Jane, what's the game plan? Are you gonna go for, basement or not? I mean, I see no indication of her doing so. Oh, sorry, not Jane. Jane's down in the basement. Kate's the one who's not. Alright, we'll just patrol Jen's real quick. Give him a chance to reset, I guess. There's no reason for me not to. But we're already on our way back to basement for our patrol. So it's really now or never, Kate. Now or never. And I guess it's a never because she is not going to be saving these survivors. Yeah, I definitely recommend eating something they haven't already today. Well, those survivors are dead, and their blood is on Kate's hands. I have no idea where she is, either. That's the fun part. Everyone comment till Plague starts speaking Minecraft enchantment table. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That is where things get real for survivors. Abso-freaking-lutely. All right, Kate. Well, do you know where hatch is, or are you just hoping that maybe you'll find it? Yeah, 12 a.m. I don't think most places would be open unless they're a pub. I have no idea where this hatch is. I wonder if it's, like, further back here? No. Oh, I hear it. It's to my right. I wonder if Kate's already on it. I haven't, like, seen... Oh, she is. Nice. Well, good on her. You know, she's able to escape. And I also get NT to displease, apparently. You know, why, I don't know, but c'est la vie. Sorry for the DC. Yeah, she can't even have been sitting on the hatch. It didn't spawn until they died. I don't know. I don't know if, like, it spawned underneath her or what, but, like, we hadn't seen her that entire time. Because of the DC? I mean, I would be too. I mean, I want to play the game and not sit in queue just to see a DC. Sure, bud. Oh, criminy. Let me guess. Jeff? Oh my god. Who are you? Who? So in that case, that has to be the Jane then, right? Yeah, that'd have to be the Jane. We didn't even tunnel the Jane. She was in basement. I did not get lucky. It was hashtag skill. You did a pretty good job of that the hatch. No, because you play like rank 14. Sure. GG. Oh my word. Some people. Some people. Apparently, the thing is, right, so I didn't even tunnel Jane. Jane went for the unhook on the Jeff in basement. I went back to the unhook with Corrupt Purge. Down the Jeff, down the Jane, put Jane back in, ate the DS from Jeff, then down the Jeff by happenstance. I was going for another Corrupt Purge for the unhook on the Jane, and then I just found the Jeff. I'm like, I guess I'm gonna put you back in the basement. As found it first, fair enough. I mean, that map is really great for, like, hatch hunting, because it's just, like, it's so god-awful. It's like, Backwater Swamp, almost, trying to find that thing. Yes, we're going to try... I'm right now just trying to use this build once without ADC or a AFK. So I'm just trying, but we can spin the wheel. That is an option for eventually when we actually play a legit match. But I appreciate Stomp by saying hi. Opulent Goat, would love to have you here as part of Guilty once if you are interested. We are an educational killer main here to teach killers how to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. Not to mention that, but we do stream in dedication to Extra Life. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. Immersed player. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we expect a urban evasion fixated on Kate? For some reason, I feel like we're going to see an urban evasion fixated on Kate. Yeah, exactly. Immersed player. Okay, let's do a prediction. So we've already seen. Yeah, don't comment on Claude's name. We're good. We're good. We're just gonna ignore that. So, do you want to do a prediction right now? Because apparently everyone's DCing of who here is going to DC or be AFK. For some reason, I get the strange fact that Immersed player is going to be one who DCs. Don't know why, but like I just have a sneaking suspicion. That is my that's my estimation, or guesstimation rather. What the hell is that offering? Cold... Wait. Was that a brown map offering? Yo, what's up, Vice? How's it going, mate? How's it going? And thank you much for the raid. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, raiders, to the Guilty Ones. Mason, thank you much for the follow. I appreciate you. For those who do not know me, I am Mark, aka Guiltspire. I'm actually a member of Sample Text along with Vice here. And I'm an educational killer, here to teach killers how to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. On top of which, we stream in dedication to Extra Life. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. And a really cool thing going on in the month of May. We had some goals in April. If we can reach an average of 25 viewers by the end of April, I'm going to be giving away a Xbox Series X, a Xbox or PlayStation 5, or a Nintendo Switch for those who are interested. So definitely make sure that you stop on by, say hi, drop a follow, and a view, and hopefully we'll be giving away one of those consoles in the month of May. Yes, along with 60 subscribers. That is correct. That is another goal that we are going to hit. Alright, so I think that all of our gens are currently infected. No, not this one. That's only one. Okay, so there's some over here. They haven't touched any of our gens. And Tommy, thank you much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, my friend. How you doing today? Alright, no idea where these survivors are. Maybe they're waiting out the corrupt intervention. Oh, wait, crows come back within 20 seconds. So there's somewhere over here. Where exactly, don't know, but somewhere. We know that much. Could they be behind the rock? Just in case, I'm gonna vomit on that. Just in case. I mean, I could buy a pizza instead. That would be an option, Alex. That would be an option if you do win. Okay, there we go. So we see them on this gen, and then we see them going over to Meat Tree from the looks of things. That is the Kate. That is our immersed player. Alright, let's get her going around the right way. That was kind of interesting. I don't know why she thought that'd be a good play, but we're going to let her go and instead vomit on this gen. And wow, they did not respect the fact that I can just vomit on you from a range. That's amazing. That's one thing to note as a Plague player, is that sometimes you don't need to aim for the survivor, but the objects that they're going to interact with. Alright, Claudie. What's the game plan? Well, she probably is going to go around, drop the pallet, which is already infected. Wow, she didn't drop it. That's a little bit surprising. Tinkerer goes off. I'm going to ignore her. We have 16 seconds with one survivor, 8 seconds with two on that one gen. Based on the fact that Discordance is not active, that is a singular survivor, so we should have enough time to interrupt this. I was hopeful that she'd maybe commit to it, but she didn't. Let's see if we can get a mind game here, though. That's a cleanse. We'll start grabbing... What? She drops it early for a life. Why, though? That makes so little sense. I mean, I'm gonna break it. That you know, is the right move there. Second Tinkerer. Honestly, if we move off of Feng Min here, it's gonna be a bad idea. Alright, got the mind game on her, so that works out. What just happened? She threw Shack Pallet for life value, which it doesn't make sense to me because she could have looped Shack Pallet like 2.5 times before having to drop that pallet. So that was quite confusing to say the least. Alright, let's pop this. Let's vomit on it. Deter them from doing much there. And we see, how many cleanses do we have? 1, 2 now? Not much, but not anything too horrible. We do see scratch marks headed up over towards Harvester. And another Tinkerer. They don't get the unhook. That's a... Is that 2 Tinkers? That is 2 Tinkers. Nicely done. These survivors are doing pretty well. I want to say that may have been Sprint Burst. And somehow, though I hit her a few times and she screamed, she didn't get infected, which is interesting. That's one thing I don't like about Plague. Sometimes you can hit them and it just doesn't matter. Like, I hit her multiple times there and still nothing. There we go. Once she interacted with that, though, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're going to see that gen pop off. There's no avoiding it. What we're going to have to do here is probably just snowball. Alright, we'll leave her infected for now. Jump back on this gen and see if anyone's here. There was. I was right in thinking that. Let's grab our Corrupt Purge. I'm sure you can do it, Trix. I have faith in you, mate. Alright, they cleansed over there. That's a Tinker over here. I mean, they're doing a pretty good job of getting these gens well worked. Alright, let's get Thing up again. And let's pop the gen that she was just on. Yeah, so that's that. Now we're only down to 2 gens left. Yeah, we're not doing too well. We're not even 1-to-1 on gens the hooks. So we're not exactly doing a great job here. Right now I'm trying to like switch up my playstyle, Plague a little bit. I'm trying less attrition and a bit more aggressive. That's another Tinker. Wow. These guys are efficient, I'll tell you what. No Discordance, so we have 16 seconds to get here. They are full infected as well. I'm gonna assume Spine Chill. Alright, we got the Kate down. So we should be able to pop that gen at the very least. Now, here's the only problem that I do foresee is that on that gen that the thing was on, we're gonna see a Discordance there. Which means we're gonna lose that probably the next, I would say, 30, maybe 20 seconds. Alright, let's take a look. So far, no Tinker. There's Tinker, meaning that with 2 people on it, we have 8 seconds to get there. Do we make it in time? The answer is a yes, actually. And everyone is infected who was on that gen. So that is good news. They are cleansing more, on top of which. Yep, they get Kate off. That works for me. Let's go and grab our Corrupt Purge. The main thing that I don't like about this map with Plague is the fact that there's no Corrupt Purges in the middle of the map. They're only on the outskirts, which means that if you want to get the majority of your value from your power, you have to go away from where the survivors are, which is just god-awful. Fang! Alright, Fang gets downed. That's another Tinkerer. On none of the gens that we have previously been around either. That is a brand new gen at 70%. Like I said, these guys have been very efficient. We get Tinker again, so they shouldn't know where we are unless they're paying attention. Alright, we got the hit. How did we miss that? Oh, she dead-hearted, that's why. That was something. Alright, down she goes. Let's pick her up. Discordance on that back gen. Yep, that will be the last gen of the match. So, looks like this will be a loss. Unless we somehow do a crazy snowball. I mean, they're all infected, so it's not outside the realm possibility for us to just snowball out of control by hitting them all on that exit gate. Is it unlikely? Yes. Is it impossible? No. Alright, we get the Claudette down. Let's get her on a hook. They got Kate off a hook. I'm pretty sure that we can get Claudette here. The other exit gate is open. I bet you that's probably the thing. Min, who's on second stage, would be my guesstimation of who that was. We see scratch marks heading this way, then stopping, heading over towards Meat Tree, then doubling back into the tile. Everyone's infected, so everyone should be injured at this point. Nice cleanse, but it won't really matter too much. She goes fully around, it looks like. She does. Let's see if we can get a last-minute hit. There we go. And let's infect her to boot. Alright, lurking while I'm in games. Alright, I appreciate you, Fusrodam. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so the only option to where they, you know, to where we win the game is if these guys really mess up on the altruism plays. Oh, and so they're gonna give me my power again, so they just cleansed, everything, basically. No, maybe not. Maybe just one more. They made the right play when going for this unhook. Looks like they're over in here. Alright, Claudette's out, which means the only person left is the Kate. So let's see if Kate does go for the unhook. What's the game plan? Did they go for the exit gate nearby or for the other exit gate? Well, Yui's gonna go back down. As far as the Kate is concerned, I have no idea where she is. I saw scratch marks from the Yui, but not the Kate. Actually, hold on. Maybe I did see the Kate. Perfect. She gets momentum. And the Kate is also down. So at the end of the day, we get a 2K, which is not a bad result. Honestly, like a 6-hook 2K, in my opinion, is a draw. So this works out pretty well. And I think, where are you? Hello, our little slug. Let me just vomit on you real quick. And might as well get some extra blood points while I'm waiting on your DS to fizzle out. Cannot vomit on an open chest. Interesting. So we can vomit on a closed chest, but not an open one. Good to know. Good to know. What other things can get some extra blood points on? Now let's see if it's been 60 seconds. And it has. I mean, overall, these guys did really well. They weren't giving me my power into the early game. They were really cleansing a lot in the late game, of course. And just overall doing a really good job. Oh, hey, look at that. You're right. No obsession. Like I always say, I always assume there is an obsession, that there is a DS. I never even bother to look. Let's go. Ah, yes, DS. It's a thing. Yeah, well played, though. So, Iron Will's, Life, Prove Thyself. That makes sense why these gens were flying. That Prove Thyself doing a lot of value. Oh my god, Resilience on top of which, for that cape. I'm so confused to what just happened in chat, but okay. Did not have a Urban, yeah. Alright, well, I'm just gonna leave it at good luck, have fun, next match. And I'll leave it, leave it to them to fight it out. Yeah, I mean, Iron Will is a really good perk, but it's not always the best perk to choose, and that's the biggest thing. Did Immersed Survivor play Immersed? They did not, surprisingly. They did not. But with that being said, we do need to play a quick match of Michael Myers, as I do need to deposit some of these blood points somewhere, and Mikey Boy is our current killer of choice. So let's go do that, shall we? Should just let the blood web consume that last one. That's my mistake. Yeah, Survivor fight pit. Yeah, pretty much. Not killer rank 1, bad player. Yeah, exactly. If you're not rank 1, you're bad. Oh, criminy. Well, that was rude, Entity. Can't just give me that singular perk. Alright, I see you. Alright. I think we're just about done with Myers, by the way, guys. I'm trying to figure out who my next killer is going to be, and I'm pretty sure it's Spirit after this. Fairly certain of it. Yep, that's fine. And then if it grabs this, it should cut off most other things. Don't let me bring Mori. Yeah, unfortunately, since, you know, part of our win streak is not to use Moris, we do not allow the offering. Yeah, no Moris on streaks, unfortunately. Alright, that should be enough blood points to tide us over for right now. And what's up, Ventura? Thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friend. Happy to have you here. Thank you much for stopping by, saying hi. We're in that last match out of curiosity, and if so, what character were you? I shouldn't have a GF, should be in jail. So when you say GF, are you talking about gluten-free? Are you talking about Ghostface? You know, you need to specify there. Alright, perfect. Doesn't have to be a GF or hug. This is true. This is true. This is an accurate fact. Ghostface sounds fun. Let's go with that. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know what? Let's do this. Oh, I should have grabbed that brown add-on up there. Unfortunate timing. You're not wrong, Kieran. Taking a look at this blood web. Not the best, not the worst. Oh, of course it would take that one. Not ideal for me. And let's take a look. I'm fairly certain that we should only be a few perks away. We're on 6 pages, yeah. So we're on 6 pages right now for Michael Myers. Meaning that right now we are almost finished with Mikey, and then we'll move on to Spirit. So Mikey's going to be number 9. Spirit's going to be number 10 out of 23 as of tomorrow. Unfortunately, all of them are going to need to get the Trickster's perks, but I'm not too, you know, too enthralled with any of his perks except for Starstruck for our Mad Grit backpack build. Want a hug from Motstarva so you can appreciate being the presence of being in the presence of the best killer. All right. Okay, so did they break map rotation or something? I'm fairly certain that this is our 3rd time being on this map. But yes, virtual hugs going to you, Alex. Virtual hugs. We are here for you if you need anything. They might have broken map rotation. I get a sneaking suspicion that they did, because this is the 3rd time on this map, and I'm not happy about it. 7 rounds last night, saw like 3 maps. That's an oof. I know Redwood Forest is gone, but that's about it. Okay. The fact is that this map is god-awful for Myers, too. If you're not trying to get grabs. Kate. No, this is Nia, not Kate. I always confuse the blonde Nia with Kate. Can we stop with this dance for a second? I have command of the palette. You must obey. Alright, thank you. Thankfully, she gave me tier 2, so we are good to go. Alright, now the real fun begins. Let's stock you some more for tier 3. Hi! What you think you're doing there, Nia? Alright, Nia here is going to be the first to die because we've almost sucked her dry this entire time. Yep, that's fine. Can I get a full T3 off of her? That'd be amazing if I could. we'll just mind game her real quick. I'm gonna not T3 her, just because I can get a hit here and call it a day, and then save up T3 for later. But I definitely want to kill her first, because we pretty much sucked her dry, so we aren't going to get much other value out of her, I don't think. Okay, so we're going to see one gen pop. Drop it. She's not going to drop it, she's just going to loop it. There we go. I don't know why she greeted that. That's quite surprising, actually. Alright, up-de-daisy. Let's take a look. Oh, hello, hello, Survivor. Scratch marks ended abruptly, but where they go after is the question. Oh, they went for the unhook. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, they run away. Oh, hello, Megan. Hello, hello, hello. Don't mind me, as I have T3 primed and you're not aware of it. Now, she does have a pallet here. Let's get her to drop that. No, I don't think that's going to work out too well for you. I don't think so. Alright, let's put you up on a hook, and then let's patrol some gens, get them regressing if ruin. Oof. I mean, these guys have been sitting on gens. They've been doing really well. They play around to corrupt efficiently. So, I mean, they're playing smart, and there's the Nia again. Nia, I don't really want to use T3 on you specifically. You are already injured, so the value I get out of it's not exactly worthwhile. Alright, let's get the Claw down. Right now, we're 1 for 1 on gens the hooks, which isn't bad by any stretch of imagination. Not great, not bad, though. Let's see if we can find this obsession of a Meg. So far, the answer is a no. Thankfully, right now we have multiple people off of gens, which is good news. At least 2 for the time being. Interesting. Let's head over to this gen. I don't think I've patrolled this recently. I have not. Hello, Megan. Let's actually go for you. I think you're going for the unhook, so this is a better play than sticking to that gen as of right now. Yep, you dropped the unsafe pallet. Won't really matter much. There's the Dead Hard. Does Dead Hard break you out of stock? That's insane. I never knew that until just now. I just stalk her while she's in front of me, injured. And we'll down her when she goes for the pallet. Alright, that way we can at least get closer to our T3 off the obsession. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, I've never actually looked into it, but I'm pretty sure you get more stock out of your obsession than you do the other survivors. Is that correct? Or am I crazy for thinking that? But that still feels that way at times. Alright, let's go back to this gen that the Kate was on. Hi, Kate. You're almost stocked out, if not already stocked out, so let's just go for you at this moment in time. We've already been here. We've done this little roundabout game on a mind-gameable, unmind-gameable palette. So I don't think this works out too well for you. Come on, Kate. Let us end this little charade. You're gonna get down eventually. Especially if I'm looping the short side. Dead Hard, nicely done. Oh, sorry, this is not Kate, Nia. Every single time. Nia, Kate, what's the difference? Yeah, she's doing really well. She's smart. She's very calm. I just want to down you without having to break this pallet, but maybe I need to. Yeah, look at that. Like, she just baits it out so well. Yeah, I'll break it. We're Bloodlust 3 on her. And she just is looping that. I have a lot of respect for her because she's playing it really well. She's playing it really smart. She's arguably the strongest looper in this entire game, I would say. She drops early, trying to just gain some distance, but she plays around the pallets a little bit too long, I think. Yeah, she recognized the mind game that time. Play killer more. They know how to loop now. They grew up so fast. Honestly, survivors are getting better and better. But like she is, you know, playing very efficiently. She's playing very smart. We see the gen 10% regress over there, so they're not gonna be able to finish it right away. But like that Nia in specific is just a god. She knows how to loop and doesn't really play around. All right, they're off the gen. That is a sprint burst on the Meg from the looks of things. I'm going to ignore her for a second and check up on this gen. Exactly what I was afraid of. All right, that's an injured Meg. That's actually a better play for me. You don't really do much with that. That was a kind of an interesting move, I'm not gonna lie. Have another streamer join my team. All right, sounds like a plan. You know, at the end of the day, you can bring in as many streamers as you want. And already at the other side of the map, pretty much. That can definitely happen. Right now we're on 6 hooks with multiple people on death hook. So we're not in a bad spot. Right now our main targets are Nia and Meg. All right, they get the unhook. But what do they do afterwards? Probably go for the gen upstairs. Let's stalk on her. All right, I have T3 primed and ready. My guesstimation is that they'll be back on this gen, which they are. All right, we can always down the Meg again if we really need. Death from above on the Claudette. Where'd the Claudette go? Seriously, oh my god. I can't see her on the dark floor. Alright, let's see. Additional scratch marks over here. Continue out. But I think that what we need to do is ignore them. So that's the Meg there. And my assumption would be that they're going to be on that exit gate. Let's take a look. Yep, I see one person there. We're going to check for another person. They get the unhook. They could be now on the other exit gate. I heard crows to my left. Healing right now would not make sense. They're not going to do that. I hate the pathing through this map. It's so windy. Yeah, so that's 3 people get out right there. Based on the behavior, I'd argue to say that it's probably a 4-man Swift. And then Nia's the only one not out yet. And my guess would be she is the one with the crows on my left, and she gets the exit gate. Nicely done. His hand shows so much info. Yes, that is correct. Left hand specifically. GG, well played. That map is just so bad for Michael. It's like, it's a bad start in the first place, but even more so with the fact that you're just not able to get a lot of stock. And that Nia is just such a good player. BMF. I don't even think that the BMF was in a group with them, but BMF just was able to play so well. Yep, you all did well. Can't deny that. It was a fun match. Killer's gonna be the one-time use like Vigo's. It's yet to be determined. Depends on how many rounds we're gonna do, but more likely not, the answer is yes. Alright, well, GG's to those survivors. Like I said, they knew how to play well. I honestly committed to that Nia way too long around that loop there. But like, I needed her dead specifically. But as we have not seen a spin of the wheel, I'm actually going to jump into the match of Mikey Myers. I want to take a look at my build. It's definitely not my ideal build on Michael. Like, I'm trying to think, though, what would be. Do I want to use Monitored Abuse is the question. Not sure as of yet, to be honest. There's definitely going to be a limit. Like, don't think for a second that there won't be a limit on how many times a killer can be used in the league. There's no denying that fact. It's more or less of what the limit would be, based on how many teams there are. That's the real question. You know what? I'll take that. Nurses versus Alex. Yeah, probably wouldn't go too well. To be honest. Alright, so loadout for Myers. I think Corrupt Intervention's not bad because he has a setup killer. Hex Ruin's not bad either. Pop Goes the Weasel's has a good backup. You could run Ruin Undying, but the thing is that there's so much setup needed for Michael Myers that I'm not sure if it's the best play. Monitor Abuse isn't bad, but maybe Infectious Fright is the better play instead of Monitor. Monitor is better for sneaking up, while Infectious Fright is better at locating people on tier 3. Yo, what's up, Carl? What's up? How you doing today? Judas Journal increased stock and Obsession, by the way. Yes, that is true. But I also feel like you get more stock on your Obsession in general. If we had to face Nurse every week, I think I might just be dead inside in Team Discord. Honestly, I can respect that. I can respect that. Yeah. Like I said, I'll let you guys know. The thing is that for Season 0, we're going to be doing a very compressed and shortened season. It's only going to be 4 weeks. So in each division, you'll only play the people in your division. So if we have, ideally, we're going to have 12 teams. 12 teams would mean 6 teams on each side. And so that would end up being roughly 5-6 matches per division. But with that being said, that does mean that you're going to be playing against, you know, the top 4 to 6 or 5 to 6 best killers out of, you know, the entire pool. So you probably will see a Nurse, you'll see a Freddy, you'll see a Spirit at the very least. So 3 out of your 6 games are probably going to be S and A tier killers. That's the only thing. The first thing I say is I want to DC this map is... I mean, honestly, Gas 7's not a bad map. It's pretty balanced across the board. So I can't, you know, can't complain with that map too much. The divisions are going to be randomized. By the way, look at your favorite map, Gas 7. Good news for us, this map is pretty, pretty wide open. No one has redeemed BK, so if that's something that you're interested in, Carl, we could do that today. Keep in mind that I am going to change it to where I can use perks of my choosing. 4 perks to be exact. We're outside of 40 meters on that person. Let's kind of try and cut him off at the head here. That is a Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Does Jeff not see me? Jeff's looking around now. He wasn't before. Jeff, I can still stalk. Okay, thank you. I was about to say, I can still stalk you, buddy. I can still stalk you. All right, we'll do BK Myers at the end of this match. All right. Well, let's patrol our gens real quick. Just make sure they're not on them. Jeff, do you just want to feed me a T3? I mean, I'm down for that. Don't get me wrong. But I need to find people off of gens. The only other gen that they could be on is the one in middle. They did get Ruin. That's fine, though. Wait, have they not been on any gens at all this entire time? That's insane. But we've also got him Wicked set up now, so we're in a pretty good position. So I guess I can't complain too much. They must have been hunting Ruin and just waiting out instead. Alright. Jeffy boy, do you want to give me a T3 maybe? Alright, let's see. We can mind game him here a little bit, but he's going to have to drop the pallet first. Let's get him on the inside. He drops perfect. Not too well. I'm sorry to hear that, Carl. Well, just know that we are here for you, and if you need anything, just let us know, alright? We see both Adam and Jeff here. Jeff will drop. Adam goes past the gen. We got the Jeff with the, whatchamacallit, T3 lunge. Basically, built-in coup de grace. And we now see Adam here. If Ruin was up, this would be a much better situation because it means that there's going to be upwards of 3 to 4 people off of gens. Infectious Fright is off. So let's get the pickup. And we still have like another 30 seconds or so before we're going to lose our T3. Alright. Well, let's put you up on a hook. And we still have, what, 15 seconds or so? We see scratch marks out this way, and we have a pop target. Might as well pop this real quick before we go away and chase with Jeffy Boy here. They did have a pretty quick heal, I will say that. Jeff is very pallet happy. Okay, Jeff is fully stocked out, so Jeff is no longer a stock target. Let's keep that in mind. They did get Adam. We're gonna want to down Jeff Boy here. He goes around the short side, which is good for me, actually. I can probably get a hit here. And he'll go into gas station, question mark. I did see the Dwight go there. I wonder if he'll work on that gen or not. This pallet is pretty good. He still thinks that he's a stock target, and he's not, which is the funny part. Let's break. Dwight is here. Both Dwights, in fact, actually. So I see Dwight to my right, Dwight to my left. Let's get the hit here on this Dwight. And then other Dwight will go back for the gen, probably with the Jeff. So let's head back here and see if we can get it down. I can respect the commitment, Jeff. I really can, but what you just ended up giving me is a lot of value with no real reward on your end. You know, Dwight, I'm just gonna stalk you for a bit. I appreciate it. We need to kill off Jeff since he's no longer a stock target. Dwight? I hope you understand the situation that you're in and what you're giving me right now. Alright, Dwight. Drop the pallet. Yep. Let him do a totem as a survivor. He'll appreciate it. I mean, I imagine that he will. I imagine that he will. Alright, well, T3 now. He doesn't have much value here. I don't think you make it to this pallet. No, you don't. Infectious Fright does not go off, so let's get the hook. Alright. Let's head back to that gen, because I'm willing to bet that the Dwight and the Jeff are probably back on it. Yep, that was a safe assumption. Right now, 1 for 1 to hooks to gens. I want to say this here's the Jeff back here. No, it's the Dwight. Any Infectious Frights? We do see an Infectious Fright. Let's go for them then. I'd ideally want the Jeff. Yeah, Jeff, he is stocked out, so that would be a good plan for us. He dead hards to the pallet, and vaults. And vaults. And, ooh, cheeky. I can respect it. I can respect it, Jeff. But this will not last forever, my boy. There's the coup de grace range. Alright, let's break this. This pallet will be a pain in my butt later down the road. Alright, looks like, okay, Dwight's now back up. I was about to say that he's still down on the ground over there. So OP had to boot him off the team. Alright, let's see where these guys might have gone. They did heal the Dwight. Wonder where. They could still be back here. Hold up. Not on this gen. Oh, scratch marks though. I do see them here. Alright, let's take a look-see. So this is fresh blood, so it's a Dwight still. That's the bald Dwight. Close. And a dead hard. We get that out of the way at the very least. That's pretty good for us. You know, I was thinking that we didn't get much value in that initial thing, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. Does he camp the pallet? He did. Alright. Upsy daisy. I also heard someone else nearby. It sounded like labored breathing, so someone had sprinted past us. Yep, there he is. Jeffy boy! You're the person I want, too. You are no longer a stock target, so I can't get T3 off of you. Alright, Jeff. Are you gonna try and loop this again and get another vault? Yep, you do, but you get stunned. No dead hard in hand, and I think that should be the end of Jeff. Alright, upsy daisy. Alright, Jeff dead. They were on this generator. Sounds like it's on 2-cell. Hello there. Perfect, perfect. Let's get some stock on you before we pop. Yo, what's up, Cozy? How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. And sorry to hear that you're not doing well, Cozy. Hello, Adam. Adam? Adam? What are you attempting to do here? Do you fully understand what you're attempting to do? I get a feeling that you don't. So I'll break this. Scratch marks continue. Alright, we're almost 99. Yep, there we go. Infectious Fright tells us where the Dwight is. Let's go for Dwight Boy now. He's pretty far away, though. Honestly, that chase probably isn't worth my while. So let's pick you up and put you on a hook instead. You doing well, Shark? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I thought for a second there that that you weren't doing well. All right, that gen has not been touched. That Dwight's over there. Could they be in the garage? That is a question. Answer seems to be no. Yep, he vaults, and they go back for that. So that would be the other healthy Dwight, who we do want to go for. Oh, Dwighty boy. I can go for the pallet or gonna go for the vault. He dropped the pallet. Wow, that was a little bit surprising. I thought that maybe you might loop for the pallet, but not drop it immediately. Quite interesting. All right, Dwight, how are you as far as stock? Oh, you are fresh. You are fresh as a baby. I don't know. As clean laundry. There we go. Why do we just lose stock, though? I always hate when that happens. He goes around. Oh, hold on. There's a Dwight in here, and this Dwight also has some stock to give. That's a styptic agent. Now he heal. So, Dwight, I have something that you might not like. He heals in front of me, but unfortunately for him, you already have a T3 available from your other boy. Your other Dwight boy. Nope. Okay. Okay, Mikey. Let's not do that, Once again, we've gone through the whole rigmarole. So no need to check lockers when the survivor's right in front of you. Ooh, very nice. Prestige and killers, I see. Not something that I'll probably do anytime soon, but eventually I'll prestige. Alright, Dwight is dead. That's a little bit unfortunate because he was a good stock target, but these other two survivors are also pretty good stock targets, so I can't really complain. Alright. Nope, no one there. I haven't checked that back corner in quite some time. That might not be a bad idea, but I also think that the Dwight who we did see on the Infectious Fright might be over here. Ooh, it does sound like it too. Interesting. Might as well pop the gen real quick. Why are Moris counted as toxic? Honestly, they're not. Especially now where Moris have been quite severely nerfed. I would not say that they are toxic or unfair in the slightest. They're more or less for show now. Alright, pop that. The assumption will be that they're still in the garage. And if we leave this area, yeah, look at that. We see the scratch marks. I hear them on the gem. We'll get the hit. There's no real reason to stalk him right away in that instance because he's going to get some distance on us anyways. And we force him to lose momentum on the vault. Interesting. He must have, whatchamacallit, Dance With Me? Because we didn't see any scratch marks after he vaulted that. But down goes the Dwight. And we will get another pop-off on that gen. Legion Mori's pretty good. I do appreciate it. I still think that my favorite Mori probably is Ghostface overall. Ghostface definitely has the best Mori in my opinion. Alright, well that means that Adam is on Death Hook, if I'm not mistaken. Might as well pop this gen. And then we go back for the unhook. Would be the best play. Now, normally I wouldn't do this, but in the endgame scenario, let's just break this door open, save us some time. Yeah, I think right now definitely is a good time for the pull. 110%. Oh, I saw someone. I think that's the Dwight, too. Oh, it's the Adam, using Urban Evasion. I think he might be too far stocked for me to actually get a T3 off of him. Let's see. It's gonna be really close. Gonna be really close on this Adam. Ooh, maybe. Ooh, I think he can. I think he can, just barely, though. Interesting, he sees the door open, but completely ignores it. Hello, Adam. You know, to be fair, I can understand why you weren't exactly expecting that type of scenario. It's not something that you would normally see all too often. The next question is there a hook nearby? There is. I think this should be close enough to get you there. And looks like that is a no to the hatch. Yeah, that is exactly why you look behind you. 110%. He was just focused on, okay, if I get to this vault, I'm fine. I'm like, I think not. I think not. No idea where this Dwight is, though. I have no idea where Hatch is either. We haven't really seen it in our chases around here, so I'm gonna bet it's probably like over in this corner here. You definitely didn't spam no. Hey, at the end of the day, that's why we have those extra options for extra votes. Mind face camping your team tomorrow if you are free. I mean, I'm not exactly available for most of the day. Obviously, I have work until 5, and then I stream until 9. But like after 9 p.m. CST, I'd be down to do a scrim if you do want. Alright, Dwight. What's the game plan? All he can do is go for a silent open, I think. He's not there. What about over here? Nope, no dice there either. I mean, like I said, a silent open will be his best bet. But still nothing. Wonder if I can get up on this hill and see both. Oh, never mind. Don't need to. I see the scratch marks. Bye, Dwight. Bye, Dwight. Aww. Sammy's a good cat. Sammy's a good cat. No worries, Kieran. No worries. No need to apologize. All survivors will say goodbye. I mean, you're not wrong in this case. I'm not sure if they're really saying goodbye, necessarily. But, you know, we'll see them again. They return to the campfire, so, you know, death, as we know, is not an escape. All right. Yes, one win back on Mikey. Not too shabby, not too shabby. All right, and we will see another match of Mikey, but this one's going to be a bit unique. This one's going to be BK Myers instead. GG, well played. Ooh, interesting. A little bit of a power struggle flip-flop build. I mean, they don't have Unbreakable, so I do question why they're using that. It's kind of interesting. Prove Thyself was in play. Not too shabby, not too shabby. And I was right about the Dance With Me. Do I like Minecraft? I do. I used to actually stream a lot of Minecraft when I first started streaming on Twitch. Nowadays, I don't play it as much, but I'd love to get back into it eventually. Alright, though, but we are going to run some Judas Tombstone, Scratched Mirror. I might as well bring a Ebony Mori. As far as our build is concerned, let's see if I have all the perks available to me. So, we're going to need Play for Food, Nemesis, Enduring. And then maybe Spirit Fury, arguably. One could argue it. So let's see. If we do... yeah. Maybe Whispers. Would Whispers be a good idea? Like, Spirit Fury could be an idea in theory. Dark Devotion, no. We could also do... you know what? I have an idea. So we're gonna do... Furtive Chase. Hey, what's up, Sigil? How you doing? Thank you for the bloody power streamers. No worries, no worries, and happy to have you here. GG's, my friend, GG's. And since you are new, just want to introduce myself real quick. I am Mark, aka Guiltspire. I'm an educational killer main, here to teach killers how to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. Would love to have you here as part of Guilty Ones. Getting ready to prestige Dwight. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Which Dwight were you? Were you the bald Dwight, or were you the last Dwight, out of curiosity? Alright, so Furtive Chase, Nemesis. Oh, so Furtive Chase, actually we need to do Enduring. Yeah, we'll do Enduring, Furtive. Then we do... I mean, I could also run, instead of Enduring, we could run Pop. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Because then we run Nemesis and Play for Food. And Sigil, thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friend. We do have a Discord and a YouTube if you do want to check those out. Usually I'm Thing. Ah, gotcha. And what's up, Gizmo? How you doing? Haven't come to stream in a long while. How's it been? Doing pretty well, man. Doing pretty well. How about you? Right now, about to do a BK Myers round. Should be a good old time. Alright, so ideally, here's how it's going to work with BK Myers right now. We are going to be running Enduring, Nemesis, Play for Food. We also could, instead of Furtive Chase, I'm so torn on whether or not we want to run Furtive Chase, in order to, like, make someone the new obsession every time, but it might not be a bad idea. Every time a new survivor becomes obsession, they are affected by Oblivious status effect for 6 seconds. I guess we do get to see their aura with Furtive Chase as well, so maybe this is a good idea. I just never seen people who like Legion. I mean, I love Legion. Legion's my favorite. They're not my main, but I love Legion. Also, is Carl still here to see BK Myers? I don't see Carl in chat. Got a lobby? Hey, happy to have you here, Sigil. Looking forward to having you here in the future. Good luck and have fun. We'll see you in the fog next time, alright? Alright. I wonder if these survivors are going to be ready for BK Myers. Excuse me. I know I mentioned before, but I'll mention again. Unfortunately, my allergy meds are currently out, and I'm going to be getting more tomorrow. But until then, I'm just going to be like a sneezing mess for a little bit. Did I do the Gen Guard match? Yes. Yes, I did. That was the Plague matches. That's why we're playing Plague, was the Gen Guard. Corrupt Discordance, Pop, and Tinker, if I'm not mistaken. We finally were able to get, like, a full match out of it on Rotten Fields, which was god-awful. You're fine, Alex. You're fine. Don't worry about it. And Kieran, thank you much for the reminder, Stretch. I appreciate you. Oh. Alright, Nia. Let's ready up, shall we? Alright. Blood points, and obviously my Mori. You know, honestly, if I can just avoid trying to use hooks on BK Myers, I'll be pretty happy. So then I guess I don't need to worry about killing my obsession, right? That's not too much of a worry. Do channel points benefit the streamer? No. Unfortunately not. The best way to benefit me monetarily would either be direct donations, which is like at the top of the list, because then whatever money you give me, the only thing that comes out of that is the processing fee on PayPal. From there, then bits. and then subscribers or gift subs. Like, those are like the three best ways to benefit me, monetarily speaking. Channel points are just something that I have created for your benefit. That way you guys can interact with me and my gameplay in some way, shape, or form. You know, by choosing perks, choosing builds, stuff like that. Then obviously we also do have our extra life donations. Suffocation Pit. This map is pretty big. Not too thrilled about it. Let's take a look-see to where they might be. Alright, don't see anyone just yet. Oh, there they are. There they are. Alright, we need to find our obsession, though, so that we need to find the Jeff. Alright, perfect. Found the Jeff. But we didn't get to actually see him, get him in chase. There we go. Stand still for 5 seconds. We'll lose chase. Perfect. That's one stack. Alright. We're going to chase the Elodie. Let's see if she drops the pallet on my face to make her the obsession. She does. Now it's going to be second stack of play for food. Let's hit you. Now let's see if we can get you to vault something so I can grab you. Right now we're at 101. You know what would actually be a really good map for this? The game. Oh my god, the game would be so great. Hello, Jeff. Let's see what happens here. I should have done that. I should have just taken the pallet to the face. Why am I so stupid? I forgot that there's no lunge on T1. Oh, that's painful. Is that the Elodie? No. Alright. Hello, Nia. Do you want to drop a pallet on my face? That'd be kind of nice. Actually, there's no point in me chasing the person who's not the obsession, right? Maybe we need to bring a game offering. Hold on, is this the obsession? I think that's a David. I don't think he's the obsession. Yeah, that's a David. We'll get a hit on him at the very least. Yeah, that's another gen popped off. Where is our Elodie? That's the real question. Okay, maybe she's over here. Maybe they're healing. Maybe that's why we see that skill check regression. Yeah, they are. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, Elodie. Nope, that's Jeff. Elodie! There we are. Perfect. So let's now proxy chase her real quick. Alright, that's perfect. Where is she now? She continues over this way. And continues. And continues. Elodie, could you stop running for like 5 seconds? It's not like you're a Meg or anything. You're not an athlete. They are trying to finish out this gen. Alright, as soon as we lose chase with Elodie, we'll gain another stack, bring us back up to 101. Let's see if we can get Nia to drop this pallet on my face. That'd be ideal. Don't drop it early. Drop it on me. Okay, I wanted you to actually drop that on me, Nia. Not to, not do so. Because now the thing is, we don't get the benefit of furtive chase. Maybe I should have waited a little bit. Maybe I should have waited a little bit. Hold on, that's David. He's actually in a pretty bad spot, too. Oof. And that's another gem. Hi, David boy. Unless he messes up here, there's no way for me to hit him. There's the Elodie. Perfect. Now we're gonna lose chase with her. They're going over this way, though. Alright, let's proxy. Let's re-chase with her right now. Wait, where'd she go? She went inside. That's not what we need. Yeah. I might do one more of this. I might want to change it from this map, or like from my Moris, to the game. That's my only thought process right now. I need you to become the obsession, David. I was also trying to go for a grab. Actually, wait, do you have, no, you weren't the one hooked, so you're not gonna decisive me. Unfortunate. That's like my saving grace, if I can get a decisive strike on you. Alright, there's no one nearby right now. We need to find the L to get more stacks, ideally. Let's see here. There's 1, 2, but that's not the Elodie. Where's the Elodie? That's who I seek. I just need to get some stacks off of her specifically to make this a little bit more easy. Alright, she's thinking, she's running. There we go. We'll proxy her now. That's 1. No one's gone for her yet. Where'd the LD go? There's David, there's Nia. Oh, that's David, this is Jeff. There goes Nia. But where's the LD? Alright, Nia, I need you to drop a pallet on my face. If you could do that, that'd be much appreciated. Make my life a little bit easier. Yes, drop this on my face, Nia. Do it, do it, do it. There we go, perfect. So that changes you to my obsession. That's number 2. Alright, they're trying to get my attention. She goes around. So now if we down her, we can get furtive chase, ideally. Alright, we don't need her to drop it on my head right now. Alright, that's number 3. We're up to 111 speed. Alright, LD's over there. Nia's in a worse off spot, but I needed to go for the Nia, not the LD, unfortunately. She has a key. You know, the fact of the matter is, you didn't really need to get a key against, Myers. I'm just gonna point that out there. Just gonna point that out there, that you didn't really need a key, so per se. Alright, well, unfortunately we did lose this one pretty heavily. Not the best map for us, because there's not a lot of, pallets. There's, like, the pallets in the jungle gyms, and that's about it. Perkless Myers are 4 perks. Yeah, so we changed it. Like, honestly, there's no way that we can win with Perkless Myers. Like, there's no way. There's no possible way for us to win. So, like, I'm trying to figure out the best build. I do need to change the name, you're correct. So we're gonna try one more time. I want to try this build again. I think it can work. Asking if you're a troll? I mean, probably. Like, I'm not, you know, just kind of having some fun. I don't understand that either. Like, why, you know, do people think that you just can't have fun with the game and meme around? Alright, well, let's go and grab some more perks on Myers real quick. Now, if every killer level 10, that does take a bit of time. It does take a bit of time. Alright. Well, I guess we can only grab the tombstone piece for now. We see a few. Okay, let's do this. And that. Yo, what's up, Mario? How you doing today? I'm not sure if that is a different language. Only thing is, I know that I can't fully understand it. Only took 3 days since I played too much where it was still painful. I mean, it can definitely take some time. Like, don't get me wrong, it takes quite a lot of time to get, everyone leveled up. I know that from experience. Perfect. Let's do this, let that go. And I guess we'll start going through this. GG's, Mario, GG's. Oh, I forgot that it had a brown offering left. We just played as one of the survivors. What happened? So if you didn't take a look at the add-ons, I'm using what's called BK Myers. So Judas Tombstone lowers our speed by 5%. From what it is at base on tier 1, which is already slower than normal. Then Scratch Mirror locks us into tier 1. We still get the benefit of Scratch Mirror's Myers, but basically the only way that we're able to gain more speed is by proxying our Obsession using Play for Food, and that match just did not go well. Did not go well at all. But basically just a little bit of a fun build. Chat here forced me to play it, so we're just doing a couple matches real quick. End goal is to get every killer P3 all perks. That will take quite some time. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna do that, like, eventually, but not anytime soon. First, I'm gonna P3 probably all the survivors first off and foremost, and then I'll do killers. Survivors first, then killers. I think that's the better move, because I can just sit on Felix, with Felix having all the perks and being just at P0, and then do that for survivors later. Yeah, this is just kind of a fun little meme. All right. Let's see if we can get a better map. The biggest thing is I think we need maps that have a lot of palettes so we can get more benefit of Nemesis. And we also need to commit more to downing the Obsession. That'd be our best play. Yes, scare the rank 20s. Wrecker's Yard. This actually has some decent palettes, so this could work out for us. Alright, let's find out where they are first off and foremost. My guesstimation would be somewhere back here. Oh, there they are. Perfect. Kate is our Obsession. No, wait, that's Jane. Then I think that's a Meg. I'll hit you. Might as well chase you, see if you can drop a pallet on my face. If you can drop a pallet on my face, then that would be excellent. But it doesn't look like she's going to, so we'll chase her, ideally, until we find the Kate. Yeah, she's over here. We'll continue. She does have a pallet. Wait, that's a Meg. Meg, do you want to drop the pallet? No, she's not going to drop a pallet. Dumb. Wait, will she drop one here? Will she drop one here? Yes, do it. Do it, Meg. Do it, do it, do it. Yes! You are a godsend, Megan. Alright, so we're going to proxy her now. Gain a stack. Oh, you had to jump back in front of me. Why do you have to do that, Meg? Alright, that's one. We need to get 3 stacks out of her. We should be able to get a hit on her in the meanwhile. Ending much for the gift subs, Kieran. Thank you, thank you. What is she doing? Does she realize what's happening? I don't think she does. And either she does and she thinks that, okay, let me give the BK Myers a down, or, I don't know. I'm not sure what just happened here. It's kind of strange. But the good news is here is that we're going to get another Obsession in a second. This person's also injured. That worked out way too well. Alright, let's get you up onto a hook. Thankfully, Jane doesn't understand how Scratch Mirrors works. Yeah, so far, this is a good start. This is a good start so far. Alright, so Furtive Chase now changes it back to the Kate. And we do see her crouching thanks to Nemesis. So now we're going to proxy her again. We'll just keep an eye on her through the wall. That's one. Okay, Meg's now the Obsession again. I don't think she realized what just happened there. Thanks to Nemesis, because we got stunned off of it, she's now the Obsession. Oh, I didn't mean to lose that stack. That sucks. Wow. That's surprising, actually, that I didn't hit that. All right, let's see where they are. I see a Meg there. That's another stack. She's on the other side of the truck. Yeah, I was surprised I didn't land that, to be honest. Alright, let's proxy her again. Just gonna listen. There's a second one. Alright, we're now back up to 106 speed. This third one would result in 111. Now let's hit her. Hold on. Is there someone on this? No. Excuse me. Hag scares you so much? I mean, Hag's a lot of fun. I do enjoy me some Hag. Is someone in the locker? No one's in the locker. Alright, let's get you down to the basement. They do get another gen right now, so we're 1 for 1 on hooks the gens, which isn't bad. And we can... Ooh, we can Mori the Meg. So yeah, we need to Mori the Meg. That's going to be our plan. So as soon as she gets off that hook, because she doesn't have BT... Okay, this Meg's here. Let's watch this. We're going to watch this happen. Oh, we lost another gen. That's not okay. But we're going to watch this happen. Perfect. Hi, Jane. Alright, sorry, Meg. We're gonna Mori you. So we're gonna look at you. Oh my god, she took the body block. Head on. Okay. So we'll Mori her now. Wait, why can't I not Mori her? Did I not bring another Mori? Oh, did it not bring it automatically? Son of a frickin'... That sucks. That sucks so much. That did not bring the Mori. I brought a BP offering? Okay. Dead hard? Okay. We'll get the Kate to hit us. So we now lose our obsession. And gain another obsession. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I should have brought the Mori again. Can we lose Chase, please? Is that, like, possible? Oh, she dropped into the pallet. That's not good. Alright, let's see if we can get them to drop this pallet. And transfer obsessions again. Yeah. So if we had Mori'd her, we'd been in a much better position. She doesn't know where I am. Let's see. That's Jane, and then that's Kate, our obsession. So let's go for the Kate momentarily, get another stack. I can't have her drop this, though. At least I don't want her to. Alright, no one's nearby, so we found her. She's still in that loop. We found... I think that's a Meg. She's still here. Jump back into chase of her, get another stack. Actually, let's down her real quick. That way we can transfer obsession using furtive chase. Alright, upsy daisy. Furtive chase will now transfer to whoever goes for them. Jane's also here. Let's get the hit on Jane. They'll get the unhook right now. So, obsession then changes to Jane. Let's proxy her. Get another stack of play. Alright, over here. Ooh, this might not be... We're not fast enough. I think we're at 101, which is 1% faster than a survivor. So we'll hit you. And the only person left is the Kate. So we're stuck at a 101. Yeah, Kate's the only person who's injured still. Yeah. So they'll get out. They'll get out. How do we play this? Like, how do we get a legitimate win with BK Myers? I'm so confused on how to do so. What do you guys think? Like, what's the best play to get a win with BK Myers? I think if we Mori'd indoor grabs, maybe. So maybe we need to switch our, like, maybe play the game? Alright, we'll do another stretch freak here in just 1 second. Need rank 20s? I mean, that too. Face camp? No, I don't want to face camp, though. Like, I want to get value off of, like, Frodo Chase Nemesis. I think let's try the game. We'll do one more. We're gonna do one more. If I had... Oh, I didn't mean to continue. My bad. If we... like, I wanted to get a Mori off there. That's another option. No Ed Blood Warden? No, that's not gonna help us at all. We're too slow. So let's try the game. Do we have the game offering? We do. You have 1 jigsaw piece. Yo, what's up, Gamma? GG's, my friend. GG's. How you doing? Thank you much for stopping by, saying hi. Would love to have you here as part of Guilty Ones if you are interested. We are an educational killer man here to teach killers how to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. That's true. There were multiple megs. Right now we're trying to do BK Myers, and it's not all too easy. All right. So we'll try on the game and see if we can get some grabs, but the biggest thing is still that we're going to want to make our obsession either through Threat of Chase or Nemesis. Use Hex Haunted Ground. So the thing is, like, as much as I would agree with that, you know, that still requires survivors to hit Haunted Ground. We get maybe, what, 1 hit out of it? Buy a treadmill could help with his slowness. That would probably help out a little bit. It would help just a little. Like, we could do, like, instead of BK Myers, we could do McDonald Myers with, like, Vanity Mirror and only allow him to get to T2, which is at least a little bit better, but still. Just get him to run. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We also see 3 toolboxes. That's so painful. That's so painful to see. Why am I using Tombstone to Scratch Mirror? For the memes. We had one of our community members donate 4,000 channel points for BK Myers. And so we are currently doing... I'm going to do 3 matches. So this will be our last one right now. Purchase them off of those gens with those godly speed boosts. That is an option too. I have like a full hex build for Myers, Devour Hope, Haunted, Undying, and Thanatophobia. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, exactly, Teffy. That's why, so it's kind of just a meme build. But good luck, my friend. Do appreciate stopping by, saying hi, GG's, and love to have you as part of Guilty Ones if you are interested. I'm trying to think like what the best build is for Myers, and I think that Infectious Fright is pretty good. I think that Ruined Pop is a good pair of Gen Aggression, and then like Corrupted Invention's not a bad idea. Coup de grace. I mean, I would be able to get some lunge range at that point, I guess, because on T1 I can't frickin' lunge at all. Like, Scratch Mirror is definitely the harder version than Vanity Mirror. Next match, coup de grace. Okay, sounds good. Alright, Myers, my boy. Alright, let's see. The good news is with the game is that we're able to see them through the floor, so we should be able to identify where they are. We need to find the David. Where's the David? David, my boy. Oh, I think that's David. I think that's him. Hold on. No, that's Steve. That's David. There he is. David, run. David, run. David, run. There we go. Perfect. Devour Hope. All right, sounds good. So we'll do Devour Hope next. That's 1. Where'd the David go? He's there. Hi, David. Run, David, run. There we go. That's number 2. You need to keep him out of line of sight. That's number 2. Perfect. All right, David. Number 3 time. Let's get that 3rd stack. There's a good start. There's a good start, David. No, don't drop that pallet. Don't drop that pallet. I'm not going to follow you. I'm not going to follow you. It's not happening. Where is he? We got the hit. Perfect. And now we can get number 3. Now we can get number 3 back. Mid-chase. Hold on. Let's get the grab. I saw my opportunity. I had to take it. Like, I wanted it down to David so we get further chase, but, like, I saw the grab potential, and just it was too much to give up. It was too much to give up. All right, where's the David? David. Oh, there's David. I see him. I see him. Okay, let's go down to David. Let's get some more. Let's hit him, and then get further chase. I see him. He's healing. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, so Freighter Chase will then activate and transfer the Obsession next. Maybe we should use Devour Hope. Would that actually be a good choice here, using Devour Hope? Oh, maybe. Maybe Devour Hope wouldn't be that bad. Oh, where are these survivors? Oh, I see one. Alright, Steve, go for the unhook. Do it. Do it. What was that? What did Steve just do? He just randomly dropped the freaking pallet. Alright, he's going back for the David. Come on, Steve. Just get the David off the hook, please. Yes, yes, there we go. There we go, Steve. Good boy. We'll hit him. We're still in chase. Okay, Steve, you need to stop dropping these pallets. Alright. We can't chase you. I need to wait until... Steve! Stop dropping these pallets! He's just throwing them non-stop. Okay, there we go. Number 3. Stack number 3. Alright, Steve. Alright, Steve. You going upstairs? That's fine. We can stalk you from below. Oh, I got body blocked in. Alright, let's go for Steve now. Stevie boy. Where are you? There you are. Alright, he's gonna go upstairs, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Oh, he doesn't see me. He didn't see me. No, Steve, no, no. Don't drop that pallet. Don't drop that pallet. Don't you dare. You've already dropped enough of them. Okay. Gonna hack DVD, but not give me or anyone else any benefits. Alright. We see where they are now? Alright, let's get someone to drop a pallet in my face. Oh no, you keep on doing gens though. Stop it. You're not allowed to do gens. David. Drop a pallet on me. Do it. Drop a pallet. David, do it. Drop a pallet. Come on, man. Just find one. Just one pallet. That's all you need to do. Become the obsession again. Yes. Here we go. Oh, David, you're killing me. You're killing me, David. Alright, right now we're at 101 speed. We're 1% faster than a survivor here. Alright, David, I just need you to do one thing. I just need you to drop a pallet on my face, please. Okay, that's not a pallet. Let's be clear, that is by no means a pallet, David. Alright, let's get him onto this hook. Then we need to find the Fang Min. All I need to do is drop one pallet. Be like the Steve, David. Be like the Steve. I don't see... Oh, I see him. I see him. That's Steve. Who else is that? I think that's Fang Min. It's one of them, at least. Not sure which, though. Oh, which one's the obsession? Which one's the obsession? That's the question of the day, isn't it? She's going upstairs. She'll drop down. Yep, she dropped down. Perfect. Oh, wait. Is it the other Fang Min? Which one? Obsession or non-obsession? Oh, it's the non-obsession. Okay, so this one's the obsession Fang Min. Might as well hit her, because we're not going to lose a stack here. And we need to lose chase 2 times. Perfect. That's 1. Where is she now? She's going back. That's number 2. You know what? That's worth it. I save a stack, so I'll do that and put her on a hook. And now the obsession's going to transfer again. Alright, David's up there. Wait, Fang Min's dead. Wait, when did I kill Fang Min? Holy hell, what? So I need... Okay, Steve, I need to follow him. Steve is very prone to dropping pallets. Come on, Steve. Drop a pallet in my face. Do it. It's what you're destined for, Steve. Just find one. Any pallet. Come on, mate. You know you want to. Steve. You're killing me here, buddy. You're killing me here. Where are your teammates? You're very obviously not a Papega. Alright, David. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. You need to find a pallet and drop it on my face. Don't drop it in front of me. Drop it on my face. You don't want to die. You're on second stage, remember? You're on second stage, so if I hook you again, you die. Come on, David. Come on. Just camp the pallet. You know you want to. You survivors are all alike. Oh, he's not doing it. He's not doing it. David. My boy. My son. He can't follow instructions either. Alright, it's up to the Fingman. It's up to the Fingman now. Steve, why do you fail me so? Not only do you not drop a pallet in my face, but here you are doing a generator. Is he gonna go upstairs? Is that what your plan is? Come on, just camp the pallet. Like, every survivor loves hitting... Yes, yes, yes. There you go, Stevie boy. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed you to do. Alright, you see the David here? We're gonna just focus on the Steve. David can open the door for all I care. Hopefully the Fangman's not another one. I mean, I guess I could just stand at the pallet and wait. That's not a bad idea in theory. That's unfortunate. What were you thinking, Steve? What were you thinking? Did you really think that was a good idea? Maybe. That may have not been a bad idea. Maybe that's what I need, is to bait them out. You know, make them think that they're the ones in control. Alright. Upsy daisy, Steve. Alright, Fingman's there. Where's David? David. Oh no, there's David. Okay. Fingman. Alright, let's hit the Fingman. We're not going to force her out of the game. We're just going to injure her. Make it easier for us. David's not looking behind him, I don't think. He is now. He is now. No, David, don't leave. Don't leave. You want to save the Steve, right? You know you want to. Where'd he go? I have no idea where Mikey is. He's just standing in a corner. It's fine, David. It's fine. No. Go for the Steve. It's okay. The Mikey Myers has no idea where you are. No, David. Oh, the Steve killed himself, didn't he? Well. He's still curious. He wants to know where I am. You can see it in his behavior. He's like, where's the Myers? Okay, I'm gonna go leave Myers. Oh no, I'm gonna loop here. Oh, where is he? Why is he not coming so I can BM him? I want a teabag in front of him. David, what you don't know is I can see you this entire time. Like, you can kind of see the brain, the processing happening here. Like, oh. Where is he? Did he go to the other exit gate? Huh. He's taking a while. You know, he should be over here by now, I think. Okay, I guess I'll just spin around in a circle. He'll be here eventually, right? Right? Myers? Myers? Where is he? There he goes, finally. Oh, I mean, we are on eight hooks there. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. We definitely did a lot better there. Isn't paying attention, dies to the entity while teabagging. It's happened before. It's happened before. And I will say, the fact that we got more points than any of them is actually a pretty good thing. That shows that we're doing something right, at the very least. But GG, well played. So, my only thought would be that maybe this is the right build. We could potentially replace, like, Enduring with, like, Devour Hope, maybe. And see if we can get, like, some Devour Hope downs. That might not be a bad idea. But I want to say this is definitely a good build to work with. And if we play it right, and that's the biggest thing. These survivors, like, so many times deny me so much value on Nemesis. And I didn't realize that the Feng Min was already dead. I was hoping that she had one more in her. Yeah, I mean, a 2K is not bad. A 2K is not bad. Alright, though. Let's spin the wheel of Killer. And I think we need to use Devour Hope and Coup de Grace. Is that right? Alright, let's spin the wheel. We have not done that all today. Thank you, Frankie. I appreciate you. And we land on the Huntress. I don't think I have Coup de Grace or Devour Hope on Huntress, so you'd have to do like a dedicated match with those 2 perks. And then Huntress, unless you guys want to reroll. Up to you. Draft says, let's reroll, and we land on... Hello, Freddy! From bad to worse, and I'm pretty sure I have both of those. Alright. Well, let's move back to Freddy Boy. Hello, Fredster. You know what? Let's remove barbecue and chili, and instead put on the coup de grace. You know, Freddy's lunge already seems a little bit excessive. Let's make it even worse. If they can get some generators, that is. That's the real question, right? If they can do some generators. Alright, Fredster. And this one will count towards the streak. I don't need barbecue and chili on Freddy. Though it is always nice to have with Devour Hope. The lunge will be more than real. It'll be quite terrifying. A nightmare, so per se. Thank you, Frankie. I appreciate you. But yeah, our goal is to one day get 1 win with BK Myers. I think we can do it. I think that theoretically we probably could have done it last match. Maybe. And maybe I need some gen regression. Maybe I need to use pop. That'd be my only other thing. Alright. I mean, to be fair, I got a 2K with BK Myers with no perks, and that was surprising. The fact that we're using perks now really does help us out a lot. Alright, we see 2 med kits and a key. Meg, why do you have to bring a key? Ugh. I feel like there's also been a lot of keys recently, too. Gotta get more people to let their teammates go to second phase. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Maybe I also just need to, like, proxy camp them. Because I wanted that Steve, to go for that David for so long, and he just didn't. And there's a prediction right now, guys. If you guys do want to bet some channel points. See if Freddy's going to get past his best of 15. Alright. Hold on a second. Okay. The person who had a question for me got their question answered. Yeah, he danced around the David for so long, and then just didn't happen. Hey, at the end of the day, you know, I wouldn't worry about it too much. You know, if the predictions are up, more people can participate for those who want to. For those who don't, then that's okay too. It's always just you, Rag. Well, I mean, I guess at the very least, Rag, you know, you do get your points one way or another. Alright, alright. Well, let's take a look and see what map we're on. 250 on me winning. Sounds good, sounds good. Alright, resting place. Not bad. Not a bad map for me by any stretch of the imagination. Let's put that there. Put this here. That's a really bad vault. Holy hell. Like, probably the worst vault I've seen in a while. No one here. What generator are you survivors on? Not on that one either. Put a dream snare there. Has been so low-key that I think we're gonna stay up. Alright, sounds good, Frankie. Seriously. Are they on any of the gens right now? Oh, hello? I hear a survivor. And there goes Devour Hope, unfortunately. Not the best thing to see, but You know, honestly, I'm happy that Ruin's still up at the very least. Alright, she's not asleep yet, but will be soon. And we do have our ability now, so we can teleport to where we see a Tinker. We do hear a gen on our left being worked on, so I might just get this hit. And let's see if I want to commit to it. I mean, she's in a pretty bad position. We have this place trapped up pretty well. We also see a Claudette on top, which, you know, just that good old loop of friends. See what you do, Claude? This is what happens when you try and do nice things. Wow, she dodged the Dream Snare. Nicely done. Alright, I'm gonna leave you there real quick. You know, just hang out. It'll be fine. Go with the Nancy. Hello, Nancy. Where are you going? You gonna drop this other pallet, maybe? 3 people injured is a great spot for us to be in, to say the least. She vaults. It's the Dream Snare. Ooh, that life lost a lot of value, too. That is quite nice indeed. LT wall. Oh, you're not gonna make it out. You're not gonna make it out alive. Bye, silly. Have a good one. Happy to have you here, and thank you much for stopping by saying hi. Alright, Dream Snare there. And this gen should still be regressing. Good, good, good. Alright, see one over there. Perfect. Let's reset our trap and, you know, chase after. Might as well. No one on that gen. We still have 2 traps in hand. Let's make good use of them. Oh, hello. Is that the Claudette? I see. It is, and you're still injured too. That's quite interesting. With the fact that you have a medkit, but didn't use it. Either that or used it on someone else, maybe. That'd be my only other thought. Yeah, she's holding this corner pretty well. But that's going to... You know, I was going to say be the death of you for going around it, but that was actually a pretty smooth play. Nicely done, Claude. Alright. Well, might as well break that. And we'll go back after her. She vaults the Z-wall. That's fine by me. And we'll continue going. We'll get hit by our Dream Snares, though. And what's up, Grim Undead? Thank you much for the raid. Just in time for a match of Mr. Freddy Boy here. We got a challenge to run coup de grace on Freddy. Or rather, coup de grace in general, and we just happened to be playing Freddy at the wheel. But for those who do not know me, I am Mark, aka Giltspire. I am an educational killer main, here to teach killers how to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. Did I teleport to the wrong gen? I did. I teleported past it. That's quite unfortunate. The good news is we do have coup de grace. But it's going pretty well, man. It's going pretty well. How about you? How'd the stream go? What were you up to today? Anything much? Get that coup range. You know, that 40% boost in lunge. Not that we really need it, but it is an option. And what's up, Slobby? What's up? How's it going? I see that Mookie Myers there. Seems like a staple of yours at this point. We hear Ruin go off. And you have nothing. Just run some Survivor games tonight. I had to cut short because of early work day tomorrow. Gotcha, gotcha. I know that feeling. But happy to hear that you had a good time at the very least. That's good news. Alright, will she vault in? She will. Ooh, nice fake. Nice fake, I can appreciate that. She holds to the corner. Let's see if we can get her vaulting in. We'll fake the red. No, she holds middle. We'll vault instead. Let's go for the unhook. Because BT is not a factor when it comes to Freddy, as long as the person who went for the unhook is asleep, which he wasn't, so Nancy does have BT available to her. Down goes the Claude, and you might as well break this at this point. Yeah, we were playing some Survivor yesterday, actually. We ended up getting a world record, top 8 fastest escape time. So that was pretty exciting. We're gonna be doing more of that in the future. It was a lot of fun. Now let's patrol gens real quick. We have 2 Dream Snares in hand. Yeah, it was a really cool thing to do. We were running No Mither, Resilience, and Prove Thyself on me, and I was just the gen jockey going for it. Now let's see, are they on this gen? They are not. What about these gens, eh? Ooh, I see them. Let's force them off of it real quick. Oh, hello, hello. How goes it, Claudette? Thankfully has not hit Tinker just yet. And all you have here is this pallet. It's pretty weak, though. Will you drop it? You do not. Instead, you're going to play around this. And let's see. She goes back around. She will get the drop on that. She hits by the Dream Snare, though. And without Dead Heart, I don't think you make that. Nicely done. Tinker, though. Which... hello. I think not. That's definitely only 1 survivor. Hello, Megan. Let's get that regressing. Ruin's doing so much work for us right now, it's ridiculous. It is really being the MVP of the game. That's kind of how Freddy works, isn't it? Alright, she continues going, and there's the Tinker back on that gen. Will we get our ability back in time is the real question, isn't it? With everyone not being asleep, I don't think so. But she didn't play that right, so we'll get the hook here. We don't get the gen, but we'll get the hook. I'll take it. Small victories, I suppose. Alright, I do get another stack of coup de grace, which is good news, at least. And let's take a look. Oh, hello. You finally got that Ruin. And coup de grace did get us that hit, so that's actually pretty good value. Let's go for the Claude, and now we are a technically 2 perk. You know, really 1 perk, Freddy, but, you know, 2 perks, Q and Tinker. Tinker can still do some pretty good work, though. Alright, upsy daisy. And let's get you up on this hook. We do have a teleport back, so if a Tinker does go off, we'll be able to teleport immediately. Right now on 5 hooks. Trying to think here. How do we want to play this? You know that there's a gen back there that has a little bit of progress. Not much. Not anything to worry about too much, I don't think. That gen did heal under hook, I think, with the Megan. And no one on these gens. We probably want to keep this 3 gen over here. It's kind of loose because of the distance, but it's better than splitting the gens 50-50, right? Alright, I see the Meg. Very nice, very nice. Meg is not asleep, so Dream Snares will not be a factor here. Someone is vaulting. Not really sure why. You know, they're trying to get my attention. Not really going to work out too well. Might as well hit you. Oh, that's right, Meg has a key. I did forget about that fact. I should probably kill her off, shouldn't I? Otherwise, we could potentially lose the streak to that key in her hand. Not exactly thrilled by that idea. Alright, well, let's get the Meg up, and then we can always go back for the Claude. How's the games going? Pretty good, pretty good. Right now, we're doing a Freddy match with coup de grace. You know, if Freddy's stretcher arms weren't long enough. They certainly are now. Okay, well, I guess this Claude wants to die. You have more viewers than it's Des TV. I don't know that person off the top of my head, and honestly, you know, hey, no, all the power to them. I have to check them out sometime. Well, the Claude and the Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Claude really wants to die, apparently. I mean, I'll give you the sweet release of death if you really want Claudette. Like, I don't want to. Sure. Oh, no. Okay, you DS me, but you still want to die. Quite peculiar. How you doing today, Wicked? How you doing? Hopefully you are doing well. We do see that gen that they're on. Let's teleport real quick. Oh, I know what they're doing. I'm so stupid. Why am I so dumb? I know exactly what they're doing now. They want to die so they can get the key escape. Oh, that's unfortunate. I have no idea where it is either is the problem. Okay, we need to find the Megan. I just realized what's happening. Because she's dead now. If they know her hatches, which they wouldn't have known until just now is the thing. Oh, God. Dang, if we lose this streak to a freaking key, I'm gonna be actually pretty upset. I hear someone. I hear the Claude. I need to kill her now. No, that's the ghost of the Claude. There we go. That's someone. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Where is she? Where is she? Scratch marks going in. This person's injured, so it has to be the Claude. Good news there. She just sabotaged the hook. Won't really matter much. Okay, we kill her. The Meg gets away. That's what we're doing right now. Get out of here. Okay, Claude, thank you for your sacrifice. I appreciate it. We are going to get you on this hook. Your effort was in vain. And Meg will escape via the hatch. That's what's going to happen here. If I had to bet, Meg's probably sitting on it as we speak. Oh. Well, I guess I stand corrected on that, as I'm the one sitting on the hatch. The only problem is, because she has a key, she can still escape. I close it, and then she can escape nonetheless. Hello? Alright. Yeah. So it's kind of a futile effort. You know, the best case scenario is that she goes for the exit gate, which is pretty well split. So we weren't going to be able to do too much. Unfortunate. She either escapes through the exit gate, escapes through the hatch, either or, really. Yeah, and she's not here either. Fortnite best game? I mean, Fortnite's a good game, just not something that I could ever get myself into. I was gonna get behind the build mechanics. That's why I like PUBG more. Alright, Megan, what's the game plan? She's not there either. She's also not asleep, so she's actually gonna get hit. Oh, she found it. She found hatch. Yep, we see the crow, and there she goes. GG, well played. There is no way for us to stop that Meg, unfortunately. Alright, alright. Milky glass, don't lose key, and reveal survivor's auras within 48 meters. Interesting. Okay. But with that being said, I believe that will be a 16 win on Mr. Freddy Krueger. And we actually got some pretty good coup de grace value out of that game, I will say. I was not expecting it, but I'm pleasantly surprised. With that being said, guys, do you guys want to spin the wheel of killer for next match? Retribution next match? Ooh, I have a few interesting ideas for Retribution. If we do not spin the wheel, I could do a Deathslinger totem game, which would be kind of fun. All right, so we are spinning the wheel, though. All right, so let's do that first, and then we might be able to see if we have Retribution on them. With that being said, we have spun the wheel and landed on Bubba, who definitely has Retribution. And looks like it's no Bubba, though. Demogorgon. Okay. This could still work. This could still work. Demogorgon does have all the perks. So we're going to play Demoboy, then. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. So Retribution, Undying, Haunted Ground. Yeah, we're doing a full totem build. I played like 3 demos and 3 Bubbas today? Really? Apparently a lot of people are saying that they played a lot of Spirit today, too. Alright, so if we do this, a full totem build. So Devour Hope, Haunted Ground, Retribution, and Undying. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that will work because if they hit Haunted Ground first, right, then it transfers over to Undying. So that actually works out well. So that actually works. Perfect. We're going to bring out Rat Liver and Rat Tail, and we'll ready up. This is going to be interesting. This will be an interesting time. But, do you want to remind you guys of a few things going on in the month of April and the month of May? So first off foremost, if you guys aren't already and you are here in stream, definitely make sure you do hit that follow button. Be much appreciated. And if you aren't already, check out our Extra Life campaign. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. But a really cool thing that we have going on in the month of April/May is that if we reach an average of 25 viewers by the end of April and 60 subscribers in the month of May, we are going to be giving away a Xbox Series X Digital Edition, a PlayStation 5 Digital Edition, or a Nintendo Switch. So if that is something that interests you, make sure you tell your friends, tell your family, tell your Dead by Daylight community members. Make sure that they do stop on by, say hi, drop a follow, drop a lurk, you know, the good old stuff. You forgot you're here? Well, happy that you're here, Artemis. Happy that you're here. No, we are not going to be killing kids. We are healing kids, or trying to help do so through Extra Life. Let me have a bite of my mac and cheese real quick. Hey, I need to have my food. Need to have my food, Stannis. I'm hungry. Can't kill survivors on an empty stomach. Hence why Demogorgon boy is here. You know, he's very hungry. He wants to devour some survivors. I'm happy to hear that you're doing well. For a company that produces it? No, it's not. This is homemade mac and cheese, actually. So if anything, it's a sponsor of Frankie's Good Cooking. So, you know, close but no cigar. But, you know, if some form of benevolent macaroni company wanted to, you know, sponsor me to eat macaroni on stream, I guess I won't say no. His Mori's eating the head of survivors. It's true, Dazi. It's true. How you doing today, by the way? Hopefully doing well. All right. As a reminder, this match of Demogorgon does not count towards his win streak. We are using add-ons. We're also using a full 4 totem build. Gonna be interesting. Doing good. Happy to hear that. So the good news here is, if they were to hit Haunted Ground first, like our ideal situation is that they hit Haunted Ground. And they have a 2 out of 5 chance of doing so, for about 40% chance of hitting Haunted Ground. Which is pretty high, to say the least. Not a 50-50 like we normally see, but 40% is still pretty good. And if so, A, we get it back thanks to Undying, and B, we get retribution value, where you can find them, down them, and hook them. And then we also have Devour Hope as well. Late at night for me, so it's relaxing. I'm happy to hear that, Kieran. Yeah, I definitely want to keep this time slot if possible, and eventually maybe, you know, extend it into some of the earlier hours as well. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing, that, you know, your arm definitely hurts for a little bit. Kind of like the flu shot. Get that knot in your arm, right? All right, let's head over for these survivors over here. Hello there. Do you want to pet the Demogorgon? No? Well, that's quite unfortunate, Fangman. Let's see here. Let's get the hit. You see additional scratch marks there on the right. Fangman goes around. What's the game plan here, Fang? I don't think you really get much of anywhere, do you? There's the dead hard and the down. Well, let's put you up on a hook. We have 0 gen regression, by the way, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Ooh, hello, scratch marks. Scratch marks going where? There they are. Hello, Kate. How are you doing? Unfortunately, we were not out of range for the Devour Hope to get a stack, but c'est la vie. Kate continues. Let's go after her. Sure, if you really want to play this game, I'm not sure why you would, is the thing. Like, you might have a decisive strike is the only thing that I can think of. So we're just gonna let you slug for a bit. T loves the team Discord. Why? What have you guys been doing? Keep in mind, I can actually see everything going on in the team Discord as an admin. So just be aware of that. Just be aware of that. All right, pull down you. I think that was a dead hard. I'm not entirely certain though. That also could have been a false swipe. Let's down you. That gen's not being worked on. They do get a generator finished. But let's get you up on a hook. Upsy daisy. You think you saw T say some things? Okay, guys, respect Alex, respect Alex. If Alex doesn't want you sharing what was said, then do not do so. You know, gotta respect each other and our wishes, right? Okay, they did heal. Oh, hello, Kate. Do you want to get chased? I'm more than happy to do so. We'll shred her. Man, days like today are days where I wish I had saved the best for last, let me tell you what. She doesn't have the pallet here. She commits, and down. It's got worse. Ooh, hello. Retribution as well as Haunted Ground activated. This is perfect. Thank you, Retribution. We're gonna go for you now. Oh, I saw you. I saw you. Oh, so don't do that. Don't do that. Head on. Head on. Head on. No head on. Just a bog standard. Bog standard survivor in a locker. Alright, let's head back for the pickup on the Kate. This will be our second stack of Devour Hope as well. If we see the pickup on Kate, then we know exactly where another survivor is who's healthy, which would be ideal for us. Oh, why do we get a DC? Come on now, people. Why do you have to go and be that way? Like, I just don't understand it. It's so strange to me that people just DC like that. I feel like there needs to be like more of a substantial penalty to DCing, because that's our third DC today. Ridiculous. I feel like I just heard someone. I'm not entirely certain. It's the third DC, but we also saw an AFK for like half the match. Yeah, it's 3. Oh my god. Oh, they didn't hit Haunted Ground this time. That could be Devour, could be Haunted. We're not sure. Oh, it's Haunted. How unfortunate, you two. You haven't even gotten my Devour Hope yet. Well, she camped the pallet. She will. Nice job dropping that early. Probably should have came from the other direction, honestly. Kate is there. Will you vault? I don't think you make that. Alright, let's hook you. Because they're going to get the pickup. We're not going to get any more value out of Haunted Ground just yet. Alright, survivors. I know you were over here. I see the scratch marks. Let's get Haunted Ground. The only time I DC is when I get kicked out of match due to some error. Yeah, exactly, exactly. It just makes no sense why people DC so often. Alright, we'll get Haunted Ground, but our third stack of Devour Hope now. And now's where the fun begins. If only, so this would be actually number 5 if the person didn't DC. Alright. Both of them are injured, so honestly it doesn't matter who I go for here. Oh, that's a life. Very nicely done. Very nice. And hatch is a no. Sounds like a plan. Is there a vault here? Nice dodge. That was actually a pretty good attempt. They now do know that Devour Hope is in play, by the way. Unfortunately, even with us shredding them, they would have still known. The only one who doesn't proc Devour Hope is Plague with their power. So they do get this, then we're going to get some, start munching on some heads. Be quite nice. Alright, are you guys healing? Because that would be a pretty bad idea, let's be honest. Nope, no one's healing. Okay, fair play, fair play. I probably should have put down a portal over there and then put a portal here. Would have made a lot of sense, actually. There's the 5th stack, and Fangman healed. Peculiar choice, Fangman. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Yo, what's up, Woodmat? How goes it today? How goes it? Hello, Kate. Sorry to say, but this will be the death of you. Good attempt. Good attempt. All right, demo boy, eat up. It's been a good while since you've gotten a good Morian. Alright. Yeah, the DC of, like, internet issues or stuff like that, like, that's acceptable, but yeah, people definitely assume that you DC'd, because, well, DC. It's always hard to say, so that's why I never try and assume why someone DC'd, but it's just, it always sucks when it happens. It's like, I don't blame the person necessarily, but sometimes it is the person. Like, that person, I want to guarantee definitely DC'd because they got hooked. Like, that's what I imagine, because they DC'd immediately after. Went to an aquarium. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Went to a Ferris wheel. Well, that sounds like you had an amazing day. Alright, we might do one more match of Demogorgon with the Totem build, just because we did get a DC pretty early on. I'd like to play a full match if possible. Hatch doesn't sound like it's over here. Let's check over this way. You're scared of heights, though? Ooh, yeah. See, that you'd have to be a little bit careful of. But, you know, sounds like you may have had fun on the Ferris wheel, which would be good news, which means that, you know, maybe you're starting to conquer your fear. Yes. No, wait, we can't. Devour Hope got cleansed. Yeah, they got the totem. They got the totem. So unfortunately, I would have moried the last person. But alas, was not able to. All good, all good. So it has to be in the middle then. We've gone through the outskirts, so it has to be like in this area here. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. You need to take your own advice there, Frankie. You need to take your own advice. Alright, well, let's go to the exit gates. There's kind of a portal already there. Oh, never mind. You know, I was gonna say, you know, I can use my portals to find where they might be, but this Fangman has made it pretty apparent where she is. Oh, she found a key. Would you look at that, Fangman? It's not gonna do you much good because I don't think you know where the hatch is. Don't do it. Yeah, you bottleneck yourself. There's not much you can do. Alright, upsy daisy Fang. Unfortunately, the guilty ones have determined your fate, and they say it is death to the Fang. Let's just put down some extra portals for some extra blood points. And we'll do one more match of demo with the totem build. Since we were not able to, you know, really play it out in full due to the DCs. Nope, that one won't count, unfortunately, as we were using add-ons there, Alex. So, no dice there. GG. Sorry. I can't spell sometimes. Sorry for the DC. You're fine, you're fine. And this next match here will also not count, since we're going to be using add-ons. I don't think I really needed to use add-ons there. I guess it did help out in certain situations. Specifically the rat liver. That increased speed while charging of the abyss is very, very useful. But let's eat some more mac and cheese real quick, and we should see another match here soon. I just realized I must have lost a good number of pips when you're playing BK Myers, because I just realized that we're like 2 pips away from rank 1 again. To be fair, I kind of look at rank 2 as more or less like a rank 1, because it's very easy to de-pip from 1 to 2. There's no real buffer, which I think they should have. They should have like at least 1 pip, like a 1 pip buffer. Not that it really matters in my opinion, because rank really doesn't matter. But they definitely should have like a buffer of some sort, if rather than just like UD ranking. It'd be a little bit smart as far as a ranking system's concerned. So it looks like my last daily is Pyramid Head. So I'll either do that next stream, or maybe if someone wants to donate for a match of Pyramid Head, we could do that too. Try and get some Cages of Atonement. Yeah, saying how we have a daily for some Cages of Atonement for Pyramid Head, and that, oh, looks like we're going to play some Pyramid Head next match then. Sounds like a plan, sounds like a plan. Alright, Blood Point Offering and a White Ward. Sounds good to me. I did tempt fate, you are right, you are right. You know, not to mention that you have like some, what, 50,000 blood, not blood points, but channel points at this point? I feel like you have 50,000 channel points. $45K, Jesus. That is, what, 11 BK Myers? Yeah, that's about 11 BK Myers. That's nutty. All right. All right. Let's take a look and see what map we're on. You know, obviously with the 5 totem build, we're hoping that they don't land on them, or if they do, that is a early haunted ground retribution, in which case we can get some additional value. More than your life's earnings. More than I make in a year, and that is true for me. And based on the sound of the crows, they are on the murder platform, or at least around that area. It looks like they respawn and then immediately went off again. The unfortunate part is here that totems are actually kind of hard to find on this map. Some of those corner ones. So we have to hope that certain ones spawn in certain positions. Oh, Megan. Where'd you go, Meg? You were here. Let's not pretend that you weren't. I have no idea where she went. That's quite unfortunate. Oh, wait, crow. No, that crow came back. Yeah, it's not her. Ugh. That sucks. It's so easy to lose them there, too, because you can't keep line of sight. Hello, you two. Nancy. No, that's kind of a bad swing. To be fair. I'll go for the Meg here. I'll get some depth from above. And they will probably finish that gen with 2 people on it. No doubt in my mind. Yes, we have Hex. So this is our Hex build. This is Hex Undying, Hex Haunted Ground, Hex Retribution, and Devour Hope. Quite something to say the least. You got some decent value last game. Let's go back up here. And so Hex Retribution goes off, but unfortunately they hit Hex Retribution or Undying first. So we didn't get any additional value out of that. Well, it had to have been either or of those. Alright, we are far enough away for Devour Hope to proc, but she brings me downstairs. Okay, that works out perfectly. She didn't drop. And down she goes. Does this game count towards a streak? No. We're using add-ons right now. So this game does not count, unfortunately. Alright, they finally finished that gen, but we got 2 hooks out of that entire scenario, so we're not exactly in a bad spot. Alright, ideally they hit Haunted Ground next. Let's walk away so that way we can get some Devour Hope value. Trying to see what other gens they might be on. Oh, hello. I hear them on this gen. If only we had Sadabest for last, then maybe. Alright, she goes down here. Dead hard, doesn't matter. So this is going to be our 3rd stack of Devour Hope. Let's get you up on a hook, and I think we could end up snowballing after this. We'll find out, though. Let's put a portal right here. That way, as soon as we get our stack, we teleport back immediately. That is our ideal scenario. Nope, looks like either a skill check or aggression on the heel of Nancy. I think that'd be the only thing that it could be. Either that or a pebble. Hello, you two. How it goes it? How it goes it? And that's our 5th stack. I want to play this. You know what? We're going to ignore the Nancy. We're going to go for the Meg instead, since she's healthy, and we tend to get more value out of Devour Hope this way. Haunted Ground pretty much is a moot point unless they cleanse Devour Hope next. And down you go. That is another skill check aggression off of a heal, it sounds like. And once again, we'll put down a portal for good measure. They definitely were over here. Where they are now is another matter entirely. But we'll stay out of Devour Hope range. Now we can get some more stacks. Alright. No one here. What about on this gen? Nothing there. Oh, there goes Devour Hope, unfortunately. Or Retribution, not sure which. Could be either or, but I'm pretty sure it's Retribution. Yeah, they hit Devour Hope, so Retribution and Haunted Ground still up. Unfortunate timing, but they did see this totem, which is the good news. We see the Meg over here. Did she go upstairs or go around? She went around. Yui has her Dead Hard, but that won't work. That's a mid-vault. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's hook her near our totem. We're gonna do something stupid, quote unquote. This is either Retribution or Haunted Ground. Oh no, my totem. I just showed you where it was. How dare I do that? She'll get unhooked, and I bet you'll go immediately to that totem. And we'll still get some potential Retribution, Haunted Ground value here. They were around here, and then they weren't. Either that or it was a red herring, I'm not sure which. It could have been. Could have been. Oh, we'll get the unhook. Yui now knows where our totem is. No, we're going to get the Meg, so we're going to take the Meg away, let Yui do the totem. She's going to think, oh, well, it might be important because he's now protected it. You know, survivors, they like to see a piece of candy, they like to grab it. Yeah, because we can see Yui directly on it. Might as well down her. There's no reason for me not to here. Let's see if she has DS. She might think now, oh my god, that must be a really important totem. He's now gotten 2 people off of it. But, realistically speaking, oh, well, she's gonna die, though. That's true, she dies. That's fine, because Meg knows where it is. So maybe Meg will go back for it, since we're protecting it so much. I went back and checked on it, and there's Haunted Ground and Retribution. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate it. So we'll get some Haunted Ground value. She drops early to avoid the hit. That's a fair play. She actually, honestly, could have looped that a few more times before having to go off somewhere else. She has another pallet down here that she'll probably throw early. We'll break it. And does she go upstairs? I guess the answer was yes. She did go upstairs. Wasn't really expecting that, to say the least. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. Alright, upsy daisy, Nancy. And Retribution's the only totem up at this point in time. There's a hook next to that totem, so we could at least get some value off of it, I suppose. So I guess we can go hook the Meg over there. I forget if Meg's on Death Hook or not, it's the only problem. So, oh no, there's our 5th totem. Oh, well, there's no other hooks around, so might as well hook you here. So hopefully as soon as she gets unhooked, then she'll go for that retribution. We'll at least get value out of all of our totems. Now we got an insta-down with Haunted Ground. We got an insta-down with Devour Hope. So like overall, we got some pretty decent value here. Yep, I need you to run. Are you going for the unhook? The Nancy should probably do so. I don't think you're gonna make it there in time. Yep, we'll shred you. Nancy heals up. We'll go for the unhook now, more likely than not. Alright, Meg, what's the game plan here? Alright. I think that will result in a down. I don't think there's any way she really gets out of this. Yep, perfect. Will she actually get the unhook on the other Meg in time, though? Nice. That is perfect. So let's see if Nancy or Meg hit retribution. 16 seconds. All we have to wait is 16 seconds. Another healing on a hook instead. They might not even see it's lit. It kind of looks a bit dull if you kind of don't look at it right. Right on the Meg, and then on the Nancy. Nicely done. That's mid-vault though. Ooh, hello. Hatch is here. Well, I appreciate you both taking me this direction, I suppose. That is good knowledge. You put 4 on yes and 5 on no. Interesting decisions there. Interesting decisions. Good fake. Should have waited for the, whatchamacallit? The animation to go through. Just click the other one and use channel points. Interesting. Yeah, I did not realize you could do that. I guess in that case, you can, you know, quote-unquote, change your mind. All right, she's going to continue. Looks like she went out front here. Nancy. Let's not extend this chase forever, shall we? I don't think you guys are escaping it by any stretch of the imagination, but she is giving me a pretty good chase. I'm actually disappointed that Meg never did cleanse that totem. I guess their question would be, what else could it be at this point, right? Like, you've already seen Haunted Ground, you've already seen Devour Hope. Like, what else is it? Apparently not. Apparently, Twitch does a thing. She'll throw the pallet now. We'll shred it, and let's continue chase. Yep, she'll bait. She's already shown her hand before that she'll do that every single time we start off the shred. She camps the pallet, and as I've said before, don't camp the pallet. It's just not a good idea. Just throw the pallet early if you need it. It is. Seems like you've, you know, been enjoying yourself, where time does fly when you are having fun. Alright, Nancy's dead. We know where a hatch is, so let's head over there immediately. And let's go close it. The question is, could the Meg already be sitting on it, and will it be open by the time we get there? It actually might be. It might be. Unfortunately for you, Meg. Oh, adrenaline. By the way, is it hatches a no? Okay. That's what I wasn't sure about. Will she vault? She will not. She probably doesn't know that Shack Pallet is gone, so she'll vault now that she sees that. She does not. Instead, she doubles back. And... yeah. Once I saw the fact that she didn't double back, she didn't go around, it told me that she had Quick and Quiet and jumped into the locker. That was actually a pretty good play, not gonna lie. It took me a few seconds to kind of like go through the pathways of what it could have been. I went, wait 1 second, I think Quick and Quiet was in play here. So nicely done. That was a smart play. I think on other killers that may have worked. I think on some other killers that definitely would have worked out well. But GG, well played. Rainbow map, prove thyself, sprint burst, adrenaline. Probably, I imagine maybe a 4-man Swift here, just based on the colors we see. I mean, it's a fun thing to use. Absolutely, Quick and Quiet head on. Personally, I like my totem build, which is, what is it? Detective's Hunch, Quick and Quiet, Head On, and Inner Strength. Because that way, we can dive in front of, into a locker in front of a killer. And as long as they're far enough away, we'll get our health state and then the Head On top of which. Kind of cute, kind of cute. With that being said, you want to play another match of the Demogorgon. And what's up, Ender Slayer? GG. Well played, my friend. Thank you much for stopping by, saying hi. And do appreciate doing so. Would love to have you here as part of Gilty Ones if you are interested. And we actually do need to play one Magic Pyramid Head before we do Spin the Wheel. I nearly forgot. You're the solo queue and Nancy? Gotcha, gotcha. How'd you like the every totem build? It's very cheeky, to say the least. It's not exactly the best build in the world, but decided since someone wanted retribution that we just do all totems. You can't spin the wheel? Correct, because someone already spun the wheel, so the only thing you'd be able to do is re-roll it, and that'll be for our next match. Done with everything, we went to Olive Garden. Ate a lot of food. A lot of parents said they never seen me eat so much food. Fair enough. Seems like you were quite hungry in that case. Looks like we beat the 25 viewers. Well, we hit 29 viewers today, but not an average of 25. We need to hit an average of 25 by the end of April. And that's only for the month of April. Keep that in mind. It's only for the month of April. So we should be able to get there. I do think we have more days like this where everyone comes out and drops a lurk when possible. Or, you know, we see those raids as we did earlier today. But what's up, Pika? Hopefully having a good one. Take a look at our build. Still probably one of the better ones that we have available right now. Alright, 2 medkits, 3 medkits in fact. Ooh, don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Hopefully those are just brown medkits with 1 health state each. We were all very hungry. I ate so much food. I had food coma in the car. Honestly, I miss those days where like food coma would just like hit you real good. You're just in a car ride as a kid. Like you don't have to drive, so you don't need to worry about food coma. And just hits you and just conk out. Ugh. Those were the days. Those were the days. You're surprised? Yeah, I don't think many people would expect the 5 totem build, especially the new change on Undying. It makes it even better because Haunted Ground actually gets full value if it gets hit first. It's very cute. But like I said, do appreciate stopping by saying hi. Since I didn't do an intro, I'm Mark, aka Guildspire. I'm an educational killer main here to teach killers how to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. On top of which, we do stream and dedication to Extra Life. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you do drop a follow. And what's up, Dinah Minx? How you doing today? Hi. How you doing? We're in the last game out of curiosity. And hopefully your day is going well. Here we go again. Indeed, here we go again. All right. And Ender Slayer, thank you much for the follow. Welcome. All right. Family residence, not too bad. And I have no idea came with the raid. Love learning how to play DVD better. Awesome. I'm happy to hear that. And happy to have you here. Welcome to the Guilty Ones. For both of you who have just joined, we do have a Discord and a YouTube. We do want to check those out. We upload at least 7 videos a week. Sometimes many more than that too. But on top of which, we do have the Discord for the ability to chat with the community on and offline. Be notified when uploads go up as well. All right, Felix was there. I was really surprised to not see a pallet there based on both of them going in that direction. She vaults, that's fine. She goes to the right, loses distance. But that's a life, it looks like. Let's get her tormented. We do need to get that for our challenge, of course. She vaults. She's already used her exhaustion perk. Oh, that was close. If I was a little bit further to the right, I think I would have gotten the hit. It's a pretty good prediction, though. Alright, no exhaustion perks for me to worry about, so down you go. Yummy Indian food? Ooh. I actually had some Indian food yesterday. I had a good old time with that, especially the mango cakes. Ah, the mango cakes were amazing. Alright, let's head back to Felix Boy. Has it been 80 seconds since we left him? Probably not, but it's gonna be close. He might get this in time. Oh, he's gonna be close, indeed. They did get 1 gen out of the way. He doubles back, and to the right, methinks. Yep, exactly. Thankfully, he is a non-obsession, so we can get some stacks of Save Us for Last. Keep our distance on him with our 3 stacks in hand already. And is anyone going for the unhook? So far, the answer is no. Yep, he baits it. Smart, smart. Do you have Dead Hard? Oh, you don't make that, boy. You don't make that. Yes, mango cakes. Oh, they're so good. It's like just layers of mango puree in between sponge cake. It's so delicious. Mango's one of my favorite fruits too, which helps out to say the least. Yeah, Indian food is very good. I still have some leftover Indian food from yesterday that I should probably eat. Hi, Stevie boy. Alright, they got Ruin, which is pretty bad for us, to be honest. Based on the positioning of that totem, I get a slight suspicion that they'll go for this unhook in a second. Really? That is quite surprising. Why, though? Why would they not go for that unhook right away? Oh, there they go. I hope you have BT, Steve. That's all I'm saying. Well, you did have BT, so good on you. You did save that Felix's life and didn't doom him to a quick death. But now that he is away... Oh, Discordance. They might finish this gen in time. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Steve's there. Did I see a Felix? I don't think I did, but I could have. Nice dodge. I thought for a second she was going to go for the unhook. She's going to try and draw me away now. Yeah, there's the Felix. Perfect. Felix, you want to return the favor and get him hit off of the hook as well. Don't do it, Felix. Don't do it, boy. That's such a bad idea, and you know it. You guys really need to learn not to go for unsafe unhooks against Pyramid Head, whether or not I have the ability to hit you with Punishment of the Damned. I'll tell you what. Because now you're in a situation of 2 people down. Man, I do wish that Ruin was still up and able, though. That'd make my life so much easier. Hello, Felix. Upsy daisy. Butter chicken? Ooh. That sounds delicious. I forget what I had off the top of my head. Frankie would have to post it in chat. But thank you much for the lurk, Dyna. Gonna play now? Alright, sounds good. Thank you, thank you. We'll get the hit there. She goes to the right. Don't go for that vault. That would be a bad idea. Or for this pallet either. Alright, down she goes. The chat after game? Absolutely, probably. And the thing is, like, the fact of the matter is that they're just playing wicked aggressive on the unhooks, which is just not a smart play to make in general, let alone against Pyramid Head. Alright, bye, Kieran. Have a good night. Looks like they're doing a group heal up there. 3 people. They're going to not... They might be able to heal up 2 people, but not the 3rd. Yep, we hear Nancy. Let's go for her. There's the Dead Hard. And she's not going to get very far. Alright, did she get an unhook this game? I don't think so. So we can avoid Deliverance, I think. It's not entirely certain. I want to say one of them will make it based on how quick they're getting these heals going. Yeah, definitely want to say we'll make it. Claudette's to the left. Steve is to the right. She stopped before she got here. Either that, she crouched. There we go. Perfect. Will you go for the vault? You will. That's a life. Probably could have gotten the hit there. I probably should have gotten the hit, knowing that you had that in hand. Well, we're going to assume that you have a DS. Nancy, you do understand the consequences of your action by doing that, right? Even if you have a DS, it won't matter. Alright. Interesting play. Let's see if you have DS, Claude. Nope, no DS. So you're going to go back on hook now as well. Either that or she missed it, I'm not sure which. One or the other, I suppose. She's dead, and we now see Nancy going to the right along with the Felix. So if we find the Nancy and down her, she is dead as a doornail. Yep, you have no way out of this, Nancy. You have a dead heart, and that's about it. Nancy, I hope you understand something. You don't have DS. Like, do you think I was going to forget that fact? That you don't have DS because I caged you? That was such a strange play. That really was. I mean, you're not wrong. Felix should have taken the aggro. Absolutely. You are not wrong with that assessment. Alright, this gen has not been worked on at all. The only thing is that gen has been, and I'm willing to bet that Felix is there. And let's see. Well, let's regress that manually, I suppose, and head over to Shack for good measure. It says active. Oh, is Twitch being Twitch, I guess? Crow went off to the left. Peculiar. We have to check these two gens. They've been actively worked on. There's the Steve. We'll get the hit. I'm fine losing stacks at this point in the game, Steve. Oh, I want to try and go for them too. There's no reason for me not to, I suppose. But down goes the Steve. Since it only set the 1 minute poll, gotcha. Well, let's hook you over here, and then we can bop the gen real quick. That's why we need Pop Goes the Weasel in addition to Ruin. And Felix is where? Okay, good. Interesting thing to note there. Felix is within 40 meters based on that. The fact is, though, I have no reason to leave this area with that gen being so close to finished. But I'll do so anyways. Find out really quick. Yeah, he has to be within 40 meters. Yo, what's up, Ready Freddy? I do hope that you understand that if you continue talking like this, that you will be timed out. So please relax, my friend. There's no reason to act that way, honestly. All right, let's head over to you. Down the Felix, and that will be Death Hook. Use Zenshi tactics on Pyramid Head? I can see that, I can see that. Never understood why someone would be that frustrated about a game to act in that way. It really does make very little sense. Unfortunately for them, the amount of time that it'll take is probably going to be longer than... Actually, no, I guess we have enough time for one more match, yeah. Alright, let's put that there, so that we can get a final judgment on him. The pull is real this time? It doesn't look like he is struggling. Alright, what does the pull look like? Is it hook or hatch? Pretty sure hatch is over here, right? Looks like a no? Alright, sorry, Stevie boy. Time to put you up on a hook. Wait, tie? Oh. Hold on, hold on. Steve, your fate's still being decided. No, it's a yes? Alright. Well, I hear the hatch. So here you go, Stevie boy. Might as well put down some trails. It's a battle. Well. Alright, yes is pulling out. Well, good news, because we did give him the hatch after all. GG, well played. For running such a terrible perk is I don't know what else to put. I don't want to run Ruin Corrupt. I mean, I can understand that. I can understand that. All right, though. Well, with that being said, we do have one last spin of the wheel tonight. And let's see who it lands on. We have one spin and one reroll, I believe. All right. And we land on Billy, just to land on Bubba, from Bubba Light to Bubba himself. Hello. Bubba boy. How you doing today, buddy? Ready to make some of that family special recipe chili, maybe? But yeah, overall, I can understand people being frustrated about the game and, you know, really not being happy with the situation. But at the end of the day, you need to understand that it's just the game. And also understand the mechanics of the game. I don't understand why the Nancy thought I wouldn't go for her when she just got uncaged. Makes very little sense. So we have gotten 2 free sub trials from 2 different streamers. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. You didn't really come back to much. There's just one survivor that was not all too happy about dying. But hey, you know, not everyone, or, you know, not every survivor is going to, be kind, I suppose. Indeed, the salts. You know, they were a prime survivor pudding ingredient. Well, that's the biggest thing. Like, it's okay to be frustrated. And, like, I can understand being frustrated about the mechanics of the game. But, like, don't take it out on someone else. There's no reason to do so. It's not going to make you feel better. And if it does, then maybe you're not exactly the best of people in the world, right? That would be my my personal suggestion. Best thing to do if you're frustrated about a game and you think about, like, messaging someone or, you know, yelling at someone. It's probably best at that point just, like, step away from the game for, like, a hot minute, right? So let's see, that's what, I think that's what, Frustro Dam, and then, yeah, it's Frustro Dam, and then, I'm not sure who that is. Not sure about the other one. They gave up on Hook against the Slinger. That was Def going to win since he had so much pressure. And then I imagine someone, sent you a message. And Frankie, thank you much for the gift sub to Woodmat. I appreciate you. Indeed, now you have even more. Said I just didn't like going against Slinger and told them I wish they had better games. That's fair. That's fair. GG well played. GG well played. But yeah, as like at the end of the day, it's like best to just treat people with kindness. Ironworks of Misery, you say? Well, let's take a look-see. Based on the spawn, they could still be by a shack. So let's take a quick peek. Doesn't look like it. And there we are. That's what we like to see. An early find. Alright, she'll probably head over... Okay, I was thinking that you head over to a pallet, not this pallet specifically, but hey, I mean, a pallet's a pallet, so I can respect that play. You want to feed me another pallet, maybe? Perfect. I'm liking this Meg. She's feeding Bubba something mighty fine. She thinks she can escape. She thinks she can escape. No, it's not gonna work like that, Meg. It's not gonna work like that. Yep, she doesn't know the timing. Alright, upsy daisy. Let's put you up on a hook, and let's get some barbecue value. We see 1, 2, ooh, they're splitting gens, that's pretty smart. She definitely could have pulled it off, like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't know what your game plan is, Dwight, but it's not gonna be a good one, I can tell you what. So we got Sprint Burst, vaulted, and then goes back in the LT wall, just to continue the chase. I mean, this is a play, I guess. You're gonna force me to M1 you, but I'm not sure if that's any better than me insta-downing you, to be honest. It's still a hook, still a health state nonetheless, and gets multiple people off of gens. Hello, Dwight. I'm pretty sure this, is this already gone? It's not, but he doesn't have Dead Hard. Oh yeah, absolutely. Bubba punishes bad survivors who don't know how to, you know, make the most use out of pallets. Abso-freaking-lutely. Scratch marks over here, and then they fade. I think they probably are going towards the hook, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll leave them for now. We'll head over towards Shack, where I think there's another survivor at this point. Maybe not. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, I guess in that case, let's head back towards the unhook. As on PS4, glitch on PS4, you hit Survivor through a locker. I haven't seen that happen before. You can... It depends on, like, the timing. There is some timing where you can end up getting a hit as they go in or out of a locker, but it's not all too common to see that. Alright, Ruin's gone, which means now we're using Pop. Let's fatigue out for a moment there, get some more distance, force her to drop the pallet. She doesn't. Oh, bollocks. I took that a little bit too tight. Took that a bit too tight. Good news, she leaves the tile. That's a pretty bad tile for me, honestly. I have no idea where she went. I'll ignore her then. It's not worth me chasing her while they could be on gens. Not on that gen. Not on that gen. How do you stand still and lunge in front of a locker? So you can just lunge and step back. That's how. All right, perfect. Unfortunately, we are gonna lose this gen, but that's okay. Hi, Dwight. That's a sprint burst on him. Is this the same Dwight from earlier? I forget. I think it might be based on the play. He vaults twice. You can probably mind game on the T-wall based on that behavior. Probably could have chainsawed them, actually. Pallet camp. Nice job. Be 50-50'd it. Oh, I don't know what your game plan is now. Alright, so we're 1-to-1 on hooks to gens. It's not great, but Bubba can snowball pretty aggressively. But they're doing pretty well. They're doing gens efficiently. Scratch marks? Scratch marks going where, though? Interesting. I'll ignore it. I'll let them get the unhook. Alright, we'll head over to this gen. Let's see how... Ooh, 3... Okay, 3 souls is fine. We saw someone else as well. I'd normally want to pop this immediately, but we're not going to. Hi, Meg. Wow, nicely done. That's the first time they actually got a stun on me. We're gonna pop this, and then we'll shred that pallet. Meg, why are you standing there? Come on now. You should know better than that. You should know better than that. She goes back in. Let's see if she looks behind her. She does. That was a pretty good play there. Alright. And we'll get an M1. Ooh, cheeky. Ready, Freddy. Unfortunately, since your timeout did not do you any good, it would seem, you will receive another timeout if you will continue this line of behavior. Or that works too. You know, normally it is 3 strikes and you're out, but I can kind of understand that if you come back with so much vitriol. You don't make that. And also, best to just ignore them, guys. You know, mods will take care of it. If they're being like that, then they'll end up just getting banned in the long run. Oh, he's been harassing Alex in DMs as well? Yeah, that's more than 3 strikes. Don't harass my mods either. That's not something that you can do and get away with. That is absolutely a bannable offense. Crows come back in 20 seconds. They're nearby. They are 110% nearby. I couldn't actually see that gen being worked on. I thought that cylinder was silent. Interesting. Yo, welcome back, Rag. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, pretty much. Simple policy. Don't feed the trolls. Abso-freaking-lutely. Check this gen. Interesting. 99 sprint burst. BT. And alright. So BT forces them to do that. They are going for the unhook, it looks like. Which one of you has BT is the next question. I haven't seen Ace his entire game, by the way. He has a key too. Ooh. That's interesting. Well, no flashlights to worry about, so let's hook them. Yep, they go over that way. That's okay. Why are you here? So she has to have DS, right? That behavior suggests to us that she has DS, wants to get the exchange for the hook. So we're not going to give that to her. Instead, we'll go after the Dwight here, who doesn't have a lot of value in this shack. Yep, he'll go down here then. Good attempt, Dwight. I can appreciate that. I'm happy to hear that you're, doing a little bit better today if your ADL is Alex. That's good news, man. And I can definitely feel that sometimes. So Dwight's out of the game. One person's still slugged. They pick up the person slugged first. Smart move. Then they get the unhook. And then two of them go to the left. One of them is still there on the right. We're gonna go for the Dwight, methinks. Ace and Dwight both go around. Here's the Dwight. Down the Dwight. He does not have BT, so he should be good. Oh, that's not good. Ace is right there. Wait, he may have doubled back. If he doubled back, then that's perfect. If he didn't, then we're in trouble. I don't know where Ace is, but that's an issue because Ace has a key in hand. Crows come back in 20 seconds. We saw scratch marks going further back in, but is the Meg? I don't know. This is tricky, actually. What do we do here? Do we allow them to finish the gen? Or, which I don't think they will be able to right away. Ace is not here. Yeah, this is going to be a tricky one. Scratch marks? Who's that, though? I need to find the Ace. Both of them are injured, so I can't tell them apart. There's the Meg. Meg's found hatch. Where's the Ace? There's the Ace. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Like, I couldn't simply allow that not to go unnoticed is the problem. Alright, he dies. I think we get the Meg down, then we're fine, because I'm pretty sure she's dead on hook, Ace is not. And even if Ace has Unbreakable, he gets out, but that's it. Yo, what's up, Slashy? How you doing? How you doing? Alright, no dead hard. Yeah, he was going to. He was going to. But we were able to save it in the long run. That could have been bad. That definitely could have been bad. But that will count as a win in our books. And we'll give... I mean, Ace is going to be right here. We'll pick him up. But by the time that we get him anywhere, we'll hear the hatch. So, via our rules, we will give him hatch. Sorry, AC boy. Out you go. All right. Well, that being said, that is another win for Mr. Bubba Boy. Oh, yeah, he had Ace in the hole and Plunder's Instinct. Criminy. GG, well played, though. All right, Slashy. Unfortunately, we are going to be refunding that redemption there, as this is the last match of the day. What if you could close the hatch as someone is escaping it? You actually can. It doesn't stop them from escaping it, but it does result in you getting the blood points, at the very least. That is an actual possibility. I've done it before. Well, let's take a look and see if anyone is live from Champions of the Funk. Looks like a few people are. Haven't raided Hex in a hot minute, so let's go raid Hex, shall we? So if that being said, on that note, guys, as always, if you did enjoy the show, make sure to hit that follow button. If you haven't already, though, check out our Extra Life campaign. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. But I'll see you all tomorrow at 5 p.m. CST. Bye-bye!